I am CH Final, and with me, our fellow TO slash commentator Kasha. How you doing?
What's up? What's up?
I am excited. Today is a little bit different compared to our normal MLMs we had this week or the past couple weeks. This one's gonna be more of a tournament format, right?
Yeah, it's actually been a little bit of a while since we've done an actual tournament, so I'm excited to see. The long sets are always great to watch, but the tournament is what people talk about when they talk about the results.
That's right.
It'll be interesting to see what sort of stuff pops up today. We have a 12-man bracket. So
right. So on the stream, I took the liberty of grabbing the bracket for you guys. Oh, speaking of which, I should probably also update the bot to give the bracket as well. But yeah, so far here's the current showing. Let's see, the match we're going to start off with today is going to be the Bearded One versus Orange. That will be our first showcase match.
Yes.
And
after that, we have Astolfo versus Kiosuke, and then the rest will be playing off stream. It looks like the players are already in those.
So ready to rock and roll.
We're starting off pretty quick.
Is that what I think it says? Watch Love Live?
Yes,
do you advocate for this?
Brother in arms. No, but I believe Mr. Bearded One over here is primarily a BB tag player, but I have played him quite a bit in CF, and he's a very solid tagger. I was impressed. So
okay.
It's always fun to see tagger, and I won't say he's a rare character, but it's always nice to see taggers play in different styles since they all like to have their own tricks and gimmicks.
That's right.
And on the other side, Orange playing Hazama. So
yeah, I actually managed I was the TO to see if Orange was eligible for MLM or not. So I'm quite familiar with his play style. But here we go.
So this is definitely the cat and mouse game, right? We have the super mobile Hazama
versus the immobile Tager.
Yeah.
Poor guy. Oh, fully charged stance. Okay.
Yeah, already. This is already pretty scrambly, and I think, unfortunately for Taker, a lot of his moves are pretty slow, so the scrambles usually don't favor him too much.
How effective is stuff like 2A or 2C in this matchup for Taker?
Well, 2C obviously is very slow, but
yeah.
2A is like a serviceable anti-air, and it's pretty fast.
Okay.
So it just sort of depends on how he times it, because obviously it won't just beat chains. So
right. Oh.
Just as you would expect, this is not a good matchup for Tager.
I feel as though Tager doesn't really have too many good matchups, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But such is the nature of the grappler.
Nice 3C from Orange.
Just to confirm, best of 3 means first to 2, correct?
Yes. That was a very solid combo there from Orange.
5A anti-air? Alright, here we go. So this is the grappler magic, right? Well, as soon as they say that, commentators curse. But typically what happens is when a grappler gets a nice hit in, especially for Taker, he manages to get magnetism, and he starts getting the ball rolling. That's scary. The problem is getting there. But hey, looks like we're gonna get there.
Yeah, Bearded One is actually very good at standing 360s and command grabs, which is very impressive to see. So
yeah. I mean, that's an essential skill for Tager main.
Right there, we saw him do the Sparkle charge cancel in the 720, so cleans it out pretty nicely.
Yep. Orange just zipping around, poking whenever he can. Oh, but he is magnetized, so Orange needs to be careful.
Ooh. Very well timed there. I wasn't sure if that was actually going to work, because I thought that would leave Hazama in the air, but it must have been just in time for him to land there.
Right. Sparkle dodges it. Nice ODR. But
oh no! I can't believe that.
In the arms of an angel.
He must have.
Oh my! What was that?
no.
I'm telling you, take your magnetism. It's whack. You get some really, really funny interactions.
Oh no.
But yeah, that's
He's stealing. That was all orange for most of it, and then it just all crumbled in the last couple rounds.
I mean, so technically speaking, that is the grappler special, right? You catch a mistake, and then you kill them. That's just how it goes. I know not a lot of people are a fan of that sort of mechanic, but such is life. That's been a fighting game concept since forever, since the very first grappler.
It's true. I mean, all the momentum was with the orange for most of it, but getting reset by Tiger will like drain your life bar so fast.
Oh yeah.
Because all the command grabs will do flat damage, so even 360A will do like over 2k damage on its own.
It's kind of gross, but yeah. Anyways, here we go. This is a set point for the bearded one. Let's see if Orange can make the adaptations required. Honestly, Orange has been doing a pretty decent job just sort of circumnavigating Taker, except for like those very few instances where he gets command grabbed or anti-aired or something, and then it just goes downhill from there.
Nice. Anti-air there, and pretty solid combo here.
Nice.
Hits the corner as well.
Ooh, with the cross up too. Gross, but this isn't a good spot. My magnetism has been applied.
Yeah,
So
you
it
can't
goes.
do that.
Yep, going for another reset. Ooh, purple grab.
Ooh. He
Okay.
delayed that quite a bit. So
Yeah.
I thought maybe that would be purple, but
Nice 2D or JTD.
that is
But
not
it does,
safe at all.
It doesn't quite matter.
Yeah, he went for the launcher there on block, which is like the most unsafe one to go for there.
Yeah.
So
It's like it's
here's
the equivalent of a DP, so.
Yeah, he punishes him very heavily, but manages to grab the 5D whip punch. Which, I mean, Tiger doesn't have great neutral, right? It's like really bad.
Yeah,
But
not at all.
I think his drives are easy ways to apply magnetism since they're fairly large. Oh,
Yeah. I personally like using his 5D. If I ever do random into Taker magically.
it's actually quite good once they're magnetized since it sucks them in and creates like a large hitbox.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, I like that. Using 6A in the combo string.
Yeah.
I wonder if that
Nice
changes
beat.
creations.
Oh no.
So here's the thing about Orange, right? They seem to use
going.
chains a lot.
Oh.
Wait, what's going on? Ah! Yeah, they use chains a lot when they're magnetized, and I feel as though that's kind of risky because it looks like using chains doesn't quite stop your momentum. So
Yeah, it doesn't.
yeah, so that's one thing they need to be wary of next time if they fight against the Taker player again.
That is a super nice counter sold bait there into the classic 5A 720.
That's right. But yeah,
Very good stuff.
Bearded One will be moving on, and our friend Orange will be at losers, but they still have another chance. So, looking at the matches, everyone else is still playing. We got up next. We have Astolfo versus Kiosk.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, I'm not very good at pronouncing the usernames and stuff.
Yeah, so Kiosk is already in here.
Okay.
So we're gonna wait for Astolfo. We have our first result. Lord Advent took it 2-0 over Red Fox.
Wow.
We will be seeing him and Daizai-kun on stream shortly, I believe.
Okay. Well, yeah, why don't we list off the players? So, I guess we haven't really done that. Dust XL versus One Bin. Astolfo versus Kiosuke. We're gonna have that up next. Lord Advent, Red Fox, which Lord Advent takes it. Bearded One versus Orange. Bearded One takes that. And then people who are waiting. Shadow FXC, Downtime. So we're gonna wait for those matches, or they're gonna be waiting for their matches, and we got these as well. Dazai-kun and Lloyd Asakuya.
Yeah, so there are a few returning faces here, and then a few new ones. But it looks like Astolfo's in the room, so we'll talk about that later.
Yes.
So Astolfo versus Kyosuke. I believe Astolfo took second place in our last Mid-Level Masters, losing to Aerodet. But he, as far as Blaze Blue goes, he's been around for a while. So
yeah.
And what do you know? He is indeed a Carl player. Always a rare treat to see.
Yeah, he's very solid. Yeah, knows a lot about Carl. It's one of those very few Carl players that have a good understanding of their character.
Yeah, for sure. And on the other side, Kyosuke going with Terumi.
I believe they were trying to practice Naoto, but I think they're more comfortable with Terumi, so that is why they're opting for the Terumi pick, which makes sense. You know, go with what you're most comfortable with.
Yeah, I mean, Terumi definitely. I think he's sort of underrated. Like, his pressure game's pretty solid, and against Carl, who doesn't really have any defensive options, he can get away with a lot of stuff, but, you know, Carl is obviously the better character here.
Oh, yeah, so definitely.
There's the cross-up, but doesn't quite get...
Yeah, that was a very slow move. He should have gone for something like 2A, at least, or at most.
Ouch. Yeah, the tricky part about ODRing versus doll characters is Carl may whiff a move, but the doll is totally an option there. Yeah. Nice DP there.
It persists.
Yes, I know Astolfo has always been a proponent of the wake-up gear, even though it does not have any iframes or anything.
But hey, as you saw, it persists, right? Even if you hit him, it stays. It's one of those few projectiles that do, kind of like Kokunoe's Fireball Super. Oh, didn't anticipate that low to hit, so that command grab doesn't go through, gets punished for it. And then he is now. Oh, Kyosuke.
Yeah, we did see the side swap there, so.
6C? 6C? Great. Whoa, again?
He's doing it again.
Whoa, another one?
Yo, it does hit the doll pretty hard, so he has done quite a lot of damage. Nice jump out.
Yep.
So it looks like he's opting for 4D after OD.
Yeah.
It's not the slowest move, but they're definitely faster options for sure.
Right. Just 6ing the doll.
The no longer command grab comes out. Oh. The doll is dead, so...
Nice counter still by Astolfo. Manages to evade that overhead.
Yeah, he wants around here popping OD to keep the doll alive. Or get it back up again, but he will get caught. And
I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I've seen that many 6Cs before in a round. But
yo, it's like a very high risk, high reward move, because on the downside, obviously, it is very punishable.
Oh, I wouldn't even call it high reward.
Well, like, the thing with 6C is it actually starts up quite fast for the range it has. So you can use it to catch up people at mid ranges where they don't expect.
Can you even continue the combo off of a normal hit though?
No, but if you counter hit them, you get quite a big combo.
Okay.
But as we saw there, Astolfo did grab the momentum and walk away with that one. 1-0.
That's right.
Alright.
So, one change that Kyosuke is probably going to need to make is, we could keep going to a separate character, that's fine too. But in that situation where he was trying to punish the doll, 6C isn't quite the answer in my opinion, especially if the doll goes for like that pseudo command grab move where it sort of armors through a bunch of stuff. If anything, whenever you punish a doll, offer the safe ones like 5As, 2As, maybe jump cancelable moves, right? Those are good moves to poke the doll with, but not high commitment moves.
for sure. Yeah, poking the doll is a very important part of playing against Carl, and it is one of the trickier things because Carl can obviously cover his doll with his own moves.
Yep.
So it all depends on how the Carl player chooses to do neutral.
Right.
DP punish there.
Oh, overhead. Here we go. Continuing the Carl blender.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Enhanced
Drop
DP. It's like, I don't want to deal with this. Hell no. Enhanced Rekka. Big combo incoming. 4K. Oh.
Shouldn't be 4K. Oh. Oh no, you dropped the super. Unfortunate. Oh, he's just beating up the doll. Oh no.
Yeah, so Stelfo's wake up, gear usage. Doing work. Yep. Ooh.
Oh, he's
wait,
just mad.
He clashed with the doll. Oh, come on. Don't do that. That's risky. Even if you have the quote-unquote best DP in the game, it's still a DP, right? So it's very risky.
It's way out of pressure.
Stelfo opts for burst. Go. Ooh, that was a pretty long charge crush trigger.
Yeah. Not ready for that. He is ready for that, however. That's one of the things about Carl Oki is, as it is with most projectile or doll characters, he can block on your wake up and still do meaties with the doll.
Yep. Let the doll do the work, right? Got opened up by the low. Should be death.
Yeah, we're hopping to the corner, and that is the end for Kyosuke in winner's side. That is 2-0 as well. So, good stuff there.
These matches are flying by pretty fast.
That's true. And so we shall have Lord Advent and Daizai.
Okay.
So Daizai is actually somebody that I tested yesterday, I believe. So Scrum also played against him. He's a pretty solid Naoto player. Definitely knows his combos. His pressure's pretty solid. So
okay. I like to see good Naoto. Those are fun to watch.
It's true. Actually, in this tournament, I think we have 3 or maybe even 4 Naotos. So.
4? I know we have 2 takers. Apparently. I was asking chat yesterday, and they're like, yeah, there's 2 takers in the tournament. I'm like, what?
Alright. Well, we will see, but Daizai pulling out. Well, he didn't play anybody but Naoto when we played, so that is his main. And Lord Advent pulling the S out. Very solid character, of course.
That's a lot of matches.
Yeah. Quite a bit of matches, but we'll see if the experience can prove itself against the S. Of course, S, I think, is one of the characters that was very common before, but now that popularity has sort of go down a little bit, you don't see too many S's anymore.
I don't see a lot of any character, to be honest.
That's true.
I see a lot of not even the big net play characters like Susano, Terumi. Well, Terumi I see a lot of, but Mize, S. I don't see them very often.
Missed the ender, but he did end up just opting for something safe, not overcommitting. That is now S's turn.
Yep. Whoa.
Oh. I'm not sure. I don't think he wanted the 6C there. I'm pretty sure he wanted something else.
Right.
RC to love. Ouch.
Oh, misses the dash cancel into the Brekka. Unfortunate, because that would have been death. But is this enough? No! It was a little too far away, but I like that. That was a nice call out. Okay. Alright. Okay, stop. Stop it. You stop that right now.
He might get killed.
No, he's not dead yet. If he just...
letting the DPs fly. Round 1, you have a lot of information.
Yeah. Purple grab, let him rip, right? I mean, alright. Lord Advent, he's using the purple colored S. We should have seen this coming.
That's true. Alright. S, of course, wants to play the spacing game, doesn't want to let Naoto get in.
Yeah, that definitely is one of S's strengths, right? This fireball poke game. She doesn't have to commit, but Daizai-kun finds a way in.
Yep. There's the combo there. A lot of effort for you, 2.4k, but
yeah.
There's the first overhead of the game.
Ooh.
Yeah, and this is gonna hurt.
Yeah, this can do a lot of damage. And with the DP, 4.2, very nice.
That is a lot.
Oh yeah, I mean, Naoto and damage, right? Like, that's just...
Yeah, if you could put in the effort for it, Naoto will pump the damage up for sure.
Alright, Lord Advent on his last legs here. Has 50 meters to spend, but no burst. Oh.
6B, I don't think is jump cancelable
It's
on
not.
block.
Yeah, not on block.
You know, it's a very strong anti-air, so of course I can see why you'd want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But Daizai picks up the first win.
Please select your character.
Alright. See.
Here we go, going into game 2. So, what do you think Lord Advent needs to change?
I mean, I think the momentum is definitely shifting when he gets hit in neutral, and then he DPs and loses the DP because Daizai baits it, and then bursts, and suddenly he's out of all the resources. So I think he needs to be a little bit calmer on DPing on Wake Up, because I think DPing out of Naoto pressure is actually a good idea since it's mainly frame trap focused. But doing it on Wake Up, you gotta be a little bit more careful.
Right. Oh, I believe that was a combo drop. I'm not too knowledgeable when it comes to Naoto combos, so I can't really say. But Lord Advent put in Daizai-kun in a bit of a rough spot.
Alright, crouch confirm, going all the way to the corner, 3.1. That will close it. The S overhead.
I know, like, you could 5A it. The S overhead.
Ooh, nice confirm there.
Yep.
Roll catch too. Oh,
Doesn't quite get
drops
the
the
knockdown.
DP under, but
Cross
no,
up
it's not the
JD.
worst.
Gross.
Oh, okay.
Gross.
Okay, it's fine. No real punish there, and no real confirm for that. So this will be a solid knockdown for Lord Advent, however.
Yeah, he doesn't get the enhance, unfortunately, but Lord Advent throwing out the DP. He's like, you're staying in that corner. No.
Yeah. Alright. Playing a lot more solid this game, and this should actually... Oh,
no. Overhead will finish the job.
Alright. I was gonna say he could probably see through there, but does end up closing it out. 1-1. So I like the adjustment there. I think he played a lot more solid. Didn't really leave too much in terms of... like, he played neutral a lot better. I think he was winning it a lot more. Which, in the first game, he was sort of feeling it out with fireballs, I think.
Yeah. But this time we saw more JBs, 5Bs, just throwing out neutral, sort of trying to contest Daizai-kun approaching.
Alright. We have game 3 up here. Who's moving on the winner's side? Who's going to losers?
Woohoo. Alright, both players backdashing out of respect. Wanna
Alright,
play
so
it
we're back
safe.
to the fireball game.
Ooh, gets a 6B hit, but no confirm.
Oh, I like it. Clips are out of the fireball startup with the dash enhance slash cut.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, the
You
overhead
can't
that's
do
low
it.
invul.
It's just like Haku in 6B, you cannot. It has foot invul.
And, you know, it's kind of like Lamb 6B, where it doesn't look like a overhead, but it is. And I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, crush trigger, but uncharged, you're not going to get a combo off of that mid-screen, unfortunately. Oh,
Wake up
very
super.
nice answer there.
I was gonna be so mad if that 6A would have hit you.
And the SDP hitting pretty high up there, but spending the resources and just gets clipped on incoming with the JD there.
Rebel 2. Action.
So,
Round starts 6B.
his 5A was a little bit out of range. Crest install, letting him continue the combo. Yeah, this game, this round, I should say, Advent's playing a lot more aggressive.
Yeah, way more aggressive.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh no! I don't know about
Come
that.
on, guys. You guys are showing respect before. Both of you literally backdash at the beginning of round 1. Now what am I witnessing?
Well, you know, I don't know if Advent needed to burst there, but he did pick up the round. He is not going to have any OD for this round, though.
Oh, that JC was nasty. That was a very nice block by Asakuya, but Lord Advent still in the steering wheel.
Oh no. No tech. Into the DP punish.
I think Asakuya is being a little bit too hasty with
Nice.
these DPs, but he manages to find Lord Advent throwing out DP himself and punishes it.
Wake up grab.
Oh.
We get the micro dash here.
Alright, going into the Phantom Pain. Doesn't get the enhanced DP, but it's okay. 2600 is still alright
Nice.
damage. We got the grab.
Oh
But
no!
drops the combo! No! Is this death?
He
Oh my god.
could
Oh,
definitely
it's
kill
death.
here, and we're ending with the Astral. Drop combos, unfortunate there, but Lord Advent will move on to
Alright, I'm not gonna lie.
semi-final.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I hate S. But that Astral's sick as hell.
Yeah, her Astral is good. Very close set, the closest one we've had on stream. So, good stuff to Lord Advent. And next up, we have Shadow FXE versus Dust XL.
Okay. And we all know Shadow FXE. It's a Susanoo player, but Dust XL. Who's that?
So I personally have not played it, but I know he was active in the Fight Dojo and he has joined up here, so I'm interested as well to see who he's playing. I want to say he's Asriel, but I'm not exactly sure. No, yeah,
Asriel?
looks like that. And of course,
League of Legends?
Shadow FXE returning from last season. He placed pretty well in the last MLM season, so he's coming back to see if he can grab a spot again. And this will be the aggressive matchup, of course. Both high damage, heavy hitter characters. This is a pretty weird matchup, I think. In general, I think Azure could keep Azure could keep Susanoo down pretty well, but
Yeah, but Azure can poke with Qs. You have to be careful. And he can also blink.
well, he can blink.
It's the same character. But yeah, I do agree with you. So, what does Susanoo have in response?
I think Susano has the mid-range advantage. Like his mid-range buttons are faster than Azriel's like one mid-range button, which is 5C. That actually crossed out. Round start DP. We already see the Azure influence.
Ooh, tries to go for the immediate ODR into EA. Doesn't quite work. Gets open by the 2D and the overhead. Nasty.
So he's not opting for the Sentinel combo there, but it's still his turn, and this really sucks for Susano for the most part. But
Yeah, especially Susan with no seals. It's like, it's actually awful.
he does need to find some way out, but as it stands, Dust looking pretty good. Ouch.
Yeah, the Azrael mixies.
You know, 2C and 60 3D is not a safe mix-up. You can totally mash out of it. It's
Right.
just 2C into DP or something else will burn trap you, so.
So Shadow FXC making the right call, opting for that immediate DP unlock.
That's definitely what you want to look for here. Taking advantage of the gap between 5B and 5BP. Oh. Mistimed meaty means that Dust XL will tech out and grab a hit.
Right. Oh, I think he tried to go for a fuzzy.
Yeah, interesting choice, but this DP seal really paying dividends. Oh, the confirm there, very nice. I like it. Was able to grab the full confirm on that. Take another round.
Unlocking DP, there it is. Oh!
Yeah.
Failing
You need to be
scan.
careful about 6-paying. Of course, Azure with the Growler. Immediate burst. I'm not even sure.
Burst
Like, he
from-
probably could have confirmed off of that, but
Probably like
oh my god.
Shadow FC also retaliated with the immediate burst of his own, but wow, this is gonna do a good amount of damage if he doesn't drop this.
no.
He dropped it. Oh, we're dropping.
no.
We're dropping. Oh, stop it. Wait, what?
16. Nah, that was supposed to be DP. 100%.
I'm like 90% sure that's supposed to be DP, but
I'm so certain that Shadow FXC just messed up 2 DP inputs there and died first.
that could be
So
a
that
possibility, but
Yeah, because he did 2C there, and he also did 60 on Wake Up. Which I don't think anybody's gonna do. So they have the super hard read.
wow, that was that was quite a scramble at the end. Let's leave it at that. Yeah.
That's exactly what you expect from this matchup, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so I do think this would be an upset if Dust would be able to knock Shadow down the losers.
This is my first time seeing Dust play, so so far they're not bad at all. But we are definitely witnessing a lot of dropped combos from Dust. So if he just cleans up those combos, oof, that's scary. That'll be very frightening.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I am seeing a little bit of, like, there are a couple combos that could go into Valiant or Sentinel, but in general, the most important thing is just keeping Susano from doing anything, which he's doing a fine job of for the most part. And he seems to be very comfortable in the scramble situation
Oh
here.
my god. I knew it. Yeah, that was a great DP read by Dust.
Very fast cleanup there for Azriel.
Round
my
start
God.
DP, and then you know what? I was like, okay, punish time. Dust, no. Immediate burst out. Doesn't want to deal with that. Does not want Shadow to play, it seems.
Whoa.
But Shadow here, get an opportunity, unlocks Grand Viper. Oh, wait, he was
no.
blocking everything. What happened? Why did he? What?
I'm not sure, but this is gonna hurt a lot. Okay, you could have gotten more out of it, but 4K and a seal, not too shabby.
Yep.
But this will kill for sure.
That
What
was
are you-
that was like 3 resets.
a little bit sloppy, but It gets the job done, I suppose.
Did the inner Susano player in you just die?
Well, I mean, he could have definitely killed there, 100% without going for a reset, but, you know. Let it rock, do whatever you have to do to win.
Yep.
And
So this is
so
looking,
far,
yeah, this is looking very different from the first round. Oh, you just.
I feel like I've had the chance to say like 2 sentences and then the round's already over.
God. Guys, let us be able to talk. Holy moly, calm down, you two. Jeez.
You gotta swing though, because I mean, let's be honest here. Azriel, of course, has no projectiles other than phalanx, and Susano's not gonna sit there and try and 6A Azriel. So
Yeah.
they're both like, if anyone's gonna approach, it is gonna be Azriel, and Susano can also approach, or he could choose to try and zone Azriel, which is.
Asriel, I mean, Susano can, yeah, Susano can definitely do that, especially with stuff like 5B, JC, JA. Those are nice, like, keep away tools.
Yeah.
Hey, man, stay away from me. But it looks like this, the matchup we're witnessing now, is whoever snowballs first will win.
That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sort of is like a tale of lower to mid-level matches in general. Is momentum, of course, is super important.
Ooh, that's nasty. Again, Dust going for. Oh, we missed the punish.
Still applying the weak point thanks to OD. But...
Yep. Oh, barely gets that. Was it 2C?
Yep.
Yes.
Good enough, you know?
Yeah, we take those. Hell yeah, we take those. But here we go. We are witnessing the snowball effect as we speak. Another DP coming out from Dust, but he has 50 meter available. Shadow retaliates with a DP of his own. Guys, come on. Chill.
No, there is no chill here.
Another DP coming out from Dust. Gets punished with a 6A. Not that big of a punish, but, you know, get the job done. Stop it! Can you stop it?
No, dude.
No, stop it. Stop it. God damn it. You're gonna do it again, aren't you? No, okay, good.
Oh, no, it wouldn't work good. Alright, you know, I respect the commitment. Panzer Strike is a very fun move, of course.
I guess.
Maybe not perhaps working out, but the message is sent.
Yes. Now, Dust, was that a reset? Or was that a draw?
Messed up the,
I can't tell anymore. It's.
Alright. Shadow, unfortunately, I want to say that there's a little bit of rust here from Shadow because usually his combos are actually pretty decent.
Yeah, not that bad at all.
He is missing a lot of key steals here. And drops like that.
That would have opened up Dust. But wait,
Oh,
no. Dust is waiting for that DP.
Oh,
but
no.
oh no! Oh my God! Holy shit!
ETRC Valiant.
Oh no!
Right. Get the job done. Last round here, Shadow, no OD. Oh, his 2C was too slow there.
Yep. I don't know if that's intentional.
What the heck?
But
He dashed forward.
It's Dust throwing out those 5As. Oh, that backward hitbox. That's why it was so gross. Shadow wakes up DP. Doesn't want to deal with that 5D.
Yeah,
Both players.
Air hit 6B. He wanted to get the 5B after, but didn't quite get
The
it.
DP anti-air coming out.
No. This isn't gonna kill, but it will put him in death range.
What?
I don't know. Maybe expecting 6A. I'm not really sure. That it just gets clipped. This is the no blocking zone. Dust XL takes it and moves on. Hey. Blocking doesn't do any damage, alright? Yeah. Don't even think about it. Don't even say.
I won't. I'll say nothing. I'll keep it to myself. This game.
That's what we like. The crowd goes wild, right?
At what cost?
So yes, we will be moving down to the losers bracket. Our winner's side is actually already set. So we
Yep.
have
Dust
Lloyd
XL.
Asakuya
Oh, yeah.
versus One Bin and losers.
Yeah, but in top 8 winners, we have Dust XL and versus Stofa and Lord Advent versus the Bearded One. So, I'm
Yep.
excited to see those players go against each other. So, Lord Asakuya versus One Bin's up next, you said?
Yes.
Alright, so what do you think about One Bin? They go to the Sacramento tournament, the FGC tournament.
Yes, I did know he was in the NorCal scene.
Yeah. So I never got to play against One Bin, unfortunately, but I am very, very excited to see One Bin play. As for Lloyd Asakuya, that sounds familiar. But
I believe so. Lloyd Asakuya was in the last Mid-Level Masters playing Naoto S. One Bin is a Hibiki player from NorCal.
yep, NorCal represent.
Yeah,
though
the
I'm in
NorCal scene is
Maryland.
pretty interesting in that it's sort of like a smaller version of Vancouver Blaze Blue, where they're all pretty close, I think, and they cheer each other on quite a bit.
Yeah.
So we'll see if Mr. Hibiki here can overcome his fellow DLC BBCF new character counterpart in that.
Except, one seems a little bit more overloaded with their kit than the other. Just saying.
Yeah, I mean, that's of course the better character, but Hibiki I think is honestly underrated. I think a lot of Japanese Hibikis have definitely shown us that this character can do it.
This character is more than Jin.5. This character is his own character.
6-2-3, the input of the tournament so far. 2 DPs coming out already.
One Bin goes for that first. Ooh!
Super hard read there.
Yeah,
I
nice
mean, he
call
doesn't get
out.
too much off it,
But hey, it's about sending a message, alright?
but it's true. And he is going to force Lloyd to waste his OD there. Didn't get anything off of it.
That was.
Oh.
Oh. Calm down, you two.
Yep.
Oh! Nezu over here. Hold on, calm down.
I like it. That's like blocking Suzanne tackle and then getting DP'd right afterwards. But Lloyd says none of that shenanigans. Cleans out the first round.
Ends it with the super.
Rebel 2.
But hey, looks like One Bin going for that sort of read heavy play style, right? I like it. That's what I like to see. It's fun. It's fun to watch.
And this S is definitely a little bit different from the last S we saw. Playing a lot more aggressive, using JD and neutral to sort of create space. I'm not really sure what happened there, but
Just Hibiki things? Question mark. One Bin tries to stop his momentum, but it wasn't at the best spot, so Lord Asakuya gets a free punish. Oh, with nice pickup on that 6B.
yeah, 6B reaching to the skies over there.
That's what Jin's 2C.
Whoa.
What the hell?
I like it, but we're taking him out of the corner, unfortunately.
Another DP coming from Asakuya.
Oh, the
3C.
scramble not going
Yeah.
his way.
Dropping the combo, but gets opened up by the mid. Mid kills.
I almost thought that he was
Oh, wait.
going to do DP there, but Lloyd squeaking by with 2 pretty close rounds, but you know, the classic meme. You can't. I went.
You went 0-2 bracket. It was close though.
Alright.
But yeah,
Please
I mean,
select
definitely
your
seeing
character.
some interesting habits from both players. One Bin tends to go a little bit too hard on the read, and Asakuya tends to go for wake up DPs a lot, which is really risky. But if you have 50 meter in your S, it's not too big of a deal.
That's true. I mean, of course, there are ways to punish it, but In general, I think Lloyd is playing a bit more solid. I would say he's going for less of like the hard read style and more just trying to keep it simple. We have seen the wild DPs on both sides, but you know, if you're not getting really punished that hardly for it, why not?
Yeah, no. Don't fix what ain't broke, right?
Alright, yeah, he was gonna get confirmed because of the install there. Ooh.
Alright, blocks the overhead. Oh, doesn't quite punish the charge. So Lloyd Asakuya continues the pressure.
That was definitely not a safe install right there, but
Yeah.
we saw it again right there. Because S has such a long range, sometimes she pushes herself out of what other characters can
Going
punish.
for that reset.
Reset. Are
That's
you going
gross.
for the reset number 2?
Another one? Ah, I did.
Ooh.
That was a nice delay tech by Asakuya.
Oh,
DP again. I sense a DP coming. Come on. Come on. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, there he is.
Oh, with the cross. That's nasty. Alright, that was hella gross.
That's one way to circumvent the DPRC right there. Just go to the other side, man.
That was super good.
God.
But we have the classic S6 say, hey, you know, my feet is technically on the ground, but not really. So, low invul.
Yeah. Alright, so keeping it pretty simple.
Now, that was nice defense from one bid, but unfortunately got a little bit too impatient at the end. Getting opened up by all these 6Bs, and they grabbed it. And they grabbed to finish the job. Holy moly.
You know, all the stray hits will add up when that stuff happens. Like, no huge combos from Lloyd there, but just a bunch of stray hits will do a lot of damage. Immediate burst.
Wants to grab the momentum as soon as possible, but not working out too well. Oh! I was gonna be like, damn, that confirmed.
Yeah.
Wow.
Can't quite get the confirm, but of course JC the God button grabbing a hit there, but nice back throw confirm. Spent 50 meter to get set play in the install, so
Yep.
it's coming. You have to think it's coming.
There it is. Nice. I like the patience on one bit. Very, very good. Reset potential?
His buttons weren't reaching at that point, so why not go for that?
Yeah, exactly.
No. Wake up, Asriel. You gotta respect it. But that is Lloyd moving on. He will face his fellow Naoto player Daizai in losers.
That was a little bit too much for my heart. But yeah, that was very good showing from both players. But yes, Lloyd Asakuya will be moving on. One bin, unfortunately, is dropped from the tournament. But it was fun seeing one bin play, and we hope to see you in our future tournaments. Now, who's next?
So we are waiting for Shadow FXC and Downtime to finish, and we'll have Lloyd and Daizai play off stream, and then we should be done with pre-top 8, and then we get to stream.
Cool.
So,
Alright. So I'm assuming
breather here.
Yeah. So I'm assuming the next match will be Downtime versus the winner between Shadow FXC and Orange.
Yes.
Okay.
So we will see one player returning to the stream, Shadow and Orange we've both seen, and we will see a new face in Downtime. Just quickly, we can review the bracket. Downtime was sent to losers by Astolfo 2-1. And on the winner's side, we have Dust XL, Astolfo, Lord Advent, and the Bearded One.
Yes.
So while we wait for that, You know, in terms of character representations, there's a lot more Naotos than I thought there'd be. But at the same time, you know, we've got a little bit of Tager, some S thrown in, a little bit of Carl, Azriel.
And still no Jin.
Jin's extinct.
Yeah, Jin players, we don't exist.
What are those?
Yeah, never heard of them.
But yeah, I guess we can talk about what's at stake here is the top 2 placers will move on to mid-level Masters League. So they will be placed into Masters and get a chance to play in those weekly sets that we've been streaming. We haven't announced it yet, but December 5th is going to be the relegation matches.
Yes.
So that will be
next weekend.
Oh jeez, I'm trying to remember. Skiva versus Tonight, I believe, and then Free Game versus Stage Zero. I could be wrong on that, but we'll have another little announcement post to that coming up soon. And we do have another announcement after the tournament for tomorrow. So all of you Blaze Blue players who've been sticking around wanting to get in on action, please stay tuned. We'll have something for you tomorrow afternoon.
Yes. It's going to be a very fun event. I'm very excited. There's a good possibility that I'll be participating in it as well. Akasha, I'm assuming you will be as well, maybe, and then Scrim.
Yeah, I'll probably want to play some Tager.
No, stop it. Alright, I gotta let you guys in on a secret. Alright, so Kasha's Tager, it's not bad, but when he gets drunk, then all of a sudden his command grab rate, like success rate, goes up to 100%, and it makes no sense to me.
You know, I recently passed 1,000 Tager games.
Wow, that's really impressive.
But yeah, I think tomorrow will be an event for everyone, so it will be interesting.
Yep. Beginner players, high-level players, you name it, you're all invited, but stay tuned, we'll announce the details in a bit after this tournament. Is Shadow FX and Orange still playing?
I believe so. I suppose we could just start a winners match and then move back down to losers if we wanted to.
Up to you. You're the TL. We had a comment in here saying Junk Kasha sounds like a Tager bot. And you know what? That's surprisingly accurate.
Let's go ahead and do it. So we're going to go ahead and start winner's side top 8 while losers side finishes up.
So I'm assuming Dust XL versus Astolfo?
Yes.
First match? Okay.
And then after this match, we should have downtime versus the winner of Shadow FX and Orange.
Sounds good. So,
so we have Asriel versus Carl first.
So this matchup, what do you think? Give me a run.
I mean, I don't think Azure wins it, but I do see a possibility of Dust eking out a win here if he can come up positive in these scramble situations, which we saw he did pretty well against Shadow with, so it's sort of up to him to force Astolfo out of his comfort zone and get into those wild scrambles that he wants to see, I think.
Right. One thing that Dust XL could potentially take advantage of is Astolfo's spacing with his doll. Sometimes he strays a little bit too far from the doll, right? And if you're separated from the doll, that is very, very bad news. Like, especially since Carl himself does not have any defensive options other than counter assault or counter assault, right?
I mean, of course, it sounds nice on paper to have the doll play neutral for you, but you want to be able to cover your doll with your own moves so that the opponent doesn't just beat up on the doll.
And here
And
we
that's
are.
what you do.
Carl and his sister separated,
Ooh.
but Astolfo managed to
Nice
wheeze his
spot.
way out.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wake up 5A, straight into 5B, grabs the confirm. Oh. Lots of air dashes. You did hear the doll moving, so Astolfo keeping track of that.
This man just did he did JD and smacked the boy back.
Ooh, I like the mashup there from Astolfo. Yeah, actually, Azur's JD and especially his J2D are like absolutely massive hitboxes for some reason.
Wow, that was a great anti-air from Astolfo.
Yeah.
This not.
Oh,
Oh wait,
drops it,
he just had to block it. No.
Knee to the face, looking like Captain Falcon over here.
Don't let
Oh,
him show
no.
you his moves like that. Don't do it.
Oh. You cannot goose stomp through that or swing your way out of that one. So, just finding very quickly that the doll is a better punch for punch character than
Oh,
Asriel.
definitely. For sure, for sure.
Can you imagine if Azriel had armor on all of his moves?
I would cry. Please God, no. That's
Alright.
wait.
Oh!
Now, I don't agree with that burst, personally. But,
Oh no, he's getting hit so much by that.
oh god.
And
The
that
cross
is,
up.
you
Yeah.
know,
Astolfo doing his crosses.
aggression tactic.
Yeah.
Just like, let the doll armor through Azriel's goose stomp and hit him.
Yeah. And Astolfo doing those cross-ups on Dust Wake Up is so smart. Because he's preventing Dust from, doing any shenanigans with like Wake Up DPs or all that jazz, unless Dust predicts it, right? But it seems as though Dust isn't quite doing that, and Astolfo takes the first game.
Yeah. Alright, so Astolfo quickly adjusting from the first round, I think. He sort of realized what he needed to do and found tools that Carl can use against Dust's goose stomp or IED ends. We're gonna have to see if Dust can adjust or if he's gonna somehow out-scramble the new situations that Astolfo's putting forward.
You can't scramble one way, scramble the other way.
That's true.
Yeah, never stop scrambling is okay, on second thought, I can't believe I said that. Don't do that, people. We want to pick smart, logical, analytical decisions.
Never. Keep DP. You think he'll do it on round start again?
Nah. Yeah, nah, no way.
Oh. Dashes in no full confirm though.
Alright, goes for that immediate burst,
Oh
gets
my
opened up by the
God.
low. The
Yeah.
Carl slide.
The clap right there, of course, extremely active. Another Revache out.
Yeah,
Of course,
Revache's been-
Azriel, he does have a lot of frame traps, but in general, his pressure strings are pretty short. So,
Oh, yeah, they're very short.
Astolfo's finding a lot of success with the Revache out of the corner there.
Dust needs to definitely change up his pressure game and not do that.
He did dash TCO in the round there. Oof.
Azrael players. Azrael players are scum.
No, I love Azure. What a character. Oh,
Alright.
okay.
Yeah. Oh, that was a nice counter assault bait, but doesn't get much out of it, unfortunately. And now Dust finds himself in the corner. Not any. What happened?
You know, one thing I will say Dust is doing a lot of is like, oh my god.
I'm so mad. That
Is-
worked.
Yeah, it got extended because it hit the doll first.
I'm so mad that worked.
Ouch.
I am
But yeah,
livid right now.
what I was gonna say is, Dust is going straight into 5BB, which actually limits his pressure a lot, even though it is very plus.
Mm-hmm.
So the stuff was very easily finding the gap to get out
Yeah.
of.
Yeah. Doll about to die soon, so Stoffel needs to watch that. Watch out for that. We have the okay. All right.
He can't be dead here. And
Get him out
the
of here.
scramble man goes down to losers.
Huh.
Carl cleans them up.
Yeah.
And
Oh, look! Even Carl's like, I'm almost jealous. You think you can solve any problem with sheer force?
that is very true. Well, wise words from Carl Clover.
Never have I related to a character so much.
But yeah, that is winners finals for Stoffel, and now we will have Downtime versus Shadow FXC and losers.
Mm-hmm.
We shall see.
So I'm curious what Downtime is going to be playing, because I know Downtime has a good amount of characters that he likes to use. We have Naoto, we have Izayoi, he has OK Ragna, right? What do you think would be the best for this? Because we know Shadow FXC is a Susanoo main, right?
So Downtime plays Hazama, Izayoi, and a couple other characters. And on paper, Izayoi is a really good matchup against Susanoo.
Mm-hmm.
But she's also, I think, the hardest one to pilot out of those. Mm-hmm. Even though Hazama, of course, is also hard to pilot. But Izayoi in particular has very high execution for sometimes not very high damage combos, depending on what you go for.
Yeah.
So,
and more work, right? More work is required.
Yeah, and at this level, I think you can expect, you're not going to see like the flawless Izayoi
SKD level Izayoi.
Yeah, of course.
Not at all.
So
not at all.
I think the correct choice here is whatever he's most comfortable with. But if he does feel like Izayoi is what he wants to play, then go ahead.
Okay.
And of course, I know he plays Ragna and Naoto. Both of those do pretty well. Naoto especially is a great matchup.
Naoto against Susanoo with no seals. And as soon as Naoto gets in, that's a death sentence for the Susanoo player.
I just realized, this is a nightmare of a bracket for Shadow. There's Naoto players everywhere. But it will be the Izayoi pick here. This is a rough matchup.
Yeah. But hey, we'll see what happens. Shadow FXC versus Downtime and losers.
Mm-hmm.
Game number 1.
Yeah, we don't get to see Izayoi very often, so it is a rare treat to talk about her. She is, of course, one of the strongest characters in the game.
If she gets 4 stocks, it's over.
Yeah, I mean, if she can pilot the character correctly, you could be just eating instant over.
Yeah, four stocks is all you need.
So we're going to see Downtime play pretty safe, I think, until he can grab a hit.
Yep.
All right.
That
burst may seem early, but that was going to be guaranteed 4 stocks right there. So
another thing, what I see Izayoi always like to do is round start they'll just OD, just to grab those free stocks. It's so good. Her OD is amazing.
We'll see. Grabs a low hit off of Grand Viper. So this is looking pretty good for Shadow. He's got a lot of seals to work with.
Yeah, definitely a lot more manageable compared to if he had just the DP. Oh, he could have done something else, right? To kill?
He could have. I don't think he could have killed, but he could have done a bit better of a combo.
Tries to go for the slide under cross up, but doesn't quite work and gets grabbed for his troubles.
Yeah, he did the cross under correctly, but Shadow did grab. Alright.
Honestly, I don't think... Was transitioning there? Was that intentional, or...?
Yeah, that was intentional. Because
Okay.
he needs to do something to slide under to put his hitbox lower, like either barrier crouch or do that.
I see.
So It looks like he's pretty practiced with it. And there we get the game plan started.
Yep. 2 stocks, but we're in the other form right now. I don't remember what the other form is called. So we have access to dash J Ace, instant overheads, very fun, but it's like downtime somehow finds himself in the corner. Shadow FX, oh, gets counter assaulted.
Alright, so yeah, he wants a little bit more stocks. I think with the amount of health Shadow has, he's gonna want at least 2 more stocks before he cleans it all out. Nice 6A there. Oh! Yeah, he's gonna have to burst here. This will kill. Oh, maybe not. Okay. The laser without OD doesn't do much, but does manage to clean that out. 2 rounds to 0.
Yeah, so we didn't really see that Izayoi suppression that we sort of predicted, but if anything, it was just Susanoo beating up poor Izayoi in the corner.
Well, I don't think I'm gonna say anything about poor Izayoi because I don't know about that
We
one.
have to be unbiased as possible, okay?
But yes, it was pretty far in Shadow's favor. I mean, of course, we did talk about Izai has pretty low damage unless she gets good starters. So we're gonna see. Gonna opt for Naoto. Okay. I think this is a good choice from downtime here. Naoto has. He doesn't have to go through the first phase of the round where he has to build up stocks like Izayoi. He just needs to get in and start his pressure. So.
Yeah. Get in, go ham.
Simpler game plan.
Definitely. Execution still there, still required,
Yeah.
but...
Well, you can get away with basic Naoto in this matchup, and in general, like as long as you get your hard knockdowns and pressure correctly. But of course, if you want to push to the next level, then the combos need to be crispy clean.
Alright. Oh, Shadow manages to get his DP unlocked. Very nice. Wait.
Whoa.
I don't... Downtime seems to be eating a lot of these 6As, but manages to find a way in with the 5A.
He did JC too high up to actually do anything.
The 6C anti.
No.
Oh.
I'm almost positive he wanted to do DP there. Alright.
Drops it.
Nice bait, but he can't punish it. Oh, he can punish it.
Oh yeah, it's on recovery, it's not that good, right? Or on whiff, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, but I thought he ID'd backwards, but I keep forgetting Naoto has a really fast air dash. Like the under night sort of air dash. Oh, that would have worked if he was a little bit closer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he could have killed right there, but... He needs to be careful with
Barrier.
Chip here. I
Or
like
that,
it.
yep.
Very good. Clean your blade. No!
No, don't! Oh, punish! Nice.
Yeah.
I was a little bit slow, but it's okay.
Shadow definitely wanted super there, but I believe Free Game said he's on a different controller or something, so that could be part of the problem.
You mean Shadow?
Yeah.
No tech. Oh, that's a first.
Can't quite get the confirm. That really hurts. When you drop right there, you've wasted 25 heat and just given a few turns, so.
Yep. Wow. Nice bait,
there.
but no punish. More drop combos. That's very unfortunate. Do we have level 3 sand kick available?
We do have level 3
Yeah.
sand.
That's you don't see that every day.
We'll see if Shadow takes advantage of it. Alright, so he has Grand Viper now. 6C, of course, a very strong move there.
Did not
Grabs
need
it.
the pocket sand, as I like to call it.
It's true.
Yep. Nice patience from Shadow.
I don't think.
Wow.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think that was actually the correct time, but Unfortunately, downtime's been ODing after the drive, so you want to OD through the drive.
These 6Es are kind of interesting.
He definitely is beating the Dookie. Like, I'm almost positive, but oh my god, JD hitting behind him.
Alright, don't drop it! Ah, he dropped it!
Yeah, late RC here.
I think that was a messed up record.
I think that was a fine attempt there from downtime with the DP. Oh no, he's too close to the ground.
He's not burying! Where's the barrier? Wait, no! Don't let the
Panic setting in here.
Even I'm starting to panic. Holy moly!
That
should be dead.
kill.
Just kidding.
I was gonna say no drop. Oh,
this one we can't punish with this, but
the drive, flipping him out. Downtime clutches out a really, really close sloppy last round there, but the win's the win.
So fully charged JD. That's the name of the game, it seems. Because he's opened up Shadow 3 times now with a fully charged JD. That's
Yeah, it's a nuisance. I mean, as far as starters go, it's very strong. It has huge range, of course, and honestly, it just sometimes beats a lot of anti-airs just because of how far you need to reach to actually hit him.
Yeah.
So,
But barrier, you gotta barrier that. Otherwise, you're gonna get opened up. Your guard's gonna get broken.
yeah, I mean, depending on the range, it might not start a combo for Naoto, but if he guard breaks you, it should start his turn, which is definitely not what you want.
No, not at all. Naoto and pressure, very, very scary.
But, you know, as bad as we talked about this matchup, I think Shadow definitely has shown he can win this. Of course, we're not seeing quite the same clean play as he had before with his old controller, I think, but...
there it is again.
There, 2C, you know, it was technically the right choice, but just doesn't work out because of the range difference.
I don't know, I'd probably just do an air-to-air against him at that point. Alright, here we go. Naoto pressure against Susanoo with no seals. This is definitely not what you want to see. TRM coming out.
Very nice. I like that there. Condition the 5 ace stagger into a tick throw.
Alright, invest 50 meter for counter assault. Gets that DP. Let's hope that's enough for Shadow. Ooh,
yeah, I was going to say he just unlocked Hedgehog, so I thought for sure he was going to use it.
That wasn't. I mean, I don't know. Of all the times to ODR, that's not the place after 5D. Since a lot of Susanoos tend to end pressure at 5D, right?
Well, I mean, a lot of them like doing specials after, but you can OD through the drive, and there's nothing you can do about it. So, if you're going to do something... Oh, a little bit too far.
Yeah. Nice anti-air.
Yeah. If you're going to ODR, do it through his 2C or 5C or 3C or any of his drives. Plenty of room there.
Oh, that missed.
Yeah. I like it going for the overhead there because he had just unlocked Grand Vipers. So.
Yep. Grab on his wake up. Unlock
okay.
Hedgehog.
Yes. He did adjust the combo to grab Hedgehog level 2, so this is looking like a Susanoo round. No, yeah. He went for the alternate staircase there, but you have to press it faster than that for sure. Yep. Ouch.
The DP that'll beat the cross-ups.
Ouch. There you go. Spin wheel closing it out, and we're down to the final round.
Oh yeah, it is. Final round of the set. Alright, downside goes for that immediate burst. Doesn't want to deal with it.
Oh, he did the JB a little bit too far away.
Wow.
You can't do that, actually. The thing about ODing through Naoto drives is if he's winding it up, he can cancel it and be safe. So, not the worst combo choice. Of course, he did drop it there, but this is looking good for Shadow. That's what he meant to do, but I don't think this will kill.
Close.
Yeah, close.
Hail Mary?
Hail Mary.
No punish?
DP's coming, or that. I think that was DP.
I don't know anymore, honestly. I just...
That is Shadow Fixie taking it 2-1. And we shall move back to the winner's side. I believe it's Lord Advent versus the bearded one.
Yes, that is correct.
Oops. Deleted it.
Alright.
So that is Tager versus S.
Another matchup for our friend Taker.
But at this point, you just have to say, what matchups is Tager actually looking forward to?
As Tager again? Tager versus Tager?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
And I don't know, maybe Tager versus Azriel? Since both require them to be up on each other's faces? I don't know. Listen, man, I just work here.
Yeah. I mean, that's definitely not one of the worst ones. This is a struggle. Of course, S does need to play correctly. Tager, of course, equipped with tools to armor through fireballs and long-reaching normals.
Yep.
Well, not long-reaching normals, but you can't spam like mids against him because he is Sledge. So
right.
We will see what Lord Advent has to offer.
I sense a lot of poke coming. Poke, poke, poke. Some 3Cs here and there, you know?
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Right, here we go. Oh, I'll try that. Huh?
Yeah, that's all you could do there. Get your magnetism in.
Smart.
Oh. Alright, burst there.
He got the spark bolt.
Nice. Alright, how's he gonna end this?
Oh, yeah. That's gross. Oh,
that's the Tager classic and he's dead. What happened? Dash just got the lead into
Hashtag just grappler things. Am I right or am I right? Holy moly.
Yeah, he's been on point with that 720 reset there.
And the 368 to boot. Reset coming in. Oh no. Lord Advent with the Abare on wake up.
Yeah, it's interesting. I don't exactly know why he went for 3C in the Sledge, because it's not really a good block string because it ends your turn. But whatever happens, you can't get away with installing when he has Sparkle, that's for sure.
Yeah, Lord Advent needs to be a lot more careful with his installs.
He's backed into the corner. But Magnetism is out, which is a huge relief.
Wow. With the purple. Got it. Guys, come on, wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
Right,
super?
Are we going to see super?
Can you do double super there? I think there is a double super up. I don't quite remember what it was.
There is a double super route, but I don't know if you could do it right there. I think you need to be close to the ground.
Right.
But I could be wrong. Regardless, Lord Advent takes that.
Both characters going for their charge, but looks like Lord Advent has the advantage. Oh! Yeah, just staying away.
Yeah, I was gonna.
There it is.
Sparkle MVP so far.
Again.
And the reset. I think he's gonna want.
Again.
Oh, he's just doing it again.
And another one.
It's coming.
And another one.
He wanted the Sparkle turn 720 for sure.
He's
I would
trying
have
to.
killed him.
Honestly, I feel very uncomfortable grabbing Tager because that requires me to be up close to him, and I don't want to be up close to that
Okay.
guy.
Punished. Oh, he just went to the territory.
I respect, but I don't. Oh my goodness. Another one? I knew
Do
it.
it again.
Come on. Come on. Wake up, people.
Oh no.
Alright.
Yeah,
Immediate
that
burst
was-
from Lord Advent. Oh, that's gross.
Oh,
That's kind of sad, actually.
feels bad if
Yeah.
you're a Tiger. Yeah, I was gonna say you can't rely on plus frame like that going.
Yeah.
Actually, that wasn't even plus.
No, that was not.
It was the uninstalled.
Tager mains rise up. Start churning that butter.
Mr. Bearded One walks away with a win,
Character.
slaying the first S in his path.
Iron Tiger.
Yeah, yeah. Lord Advent, like we mentioned earlier, you know, weird opportunities to go for that install, and also weird opportunities to go for fireballs, especially when Bearded One has the Spark Bolt available. So
Yeah.
definitely needs
I
to
mean,
play around
you
with that.
have to, if you're playing against Tiger, you have to watch the Spark Bolt
Mm-hmm.
because the insanely good neutral tool applies magnetism on block or on hit,
Mhm.
and it's a really good combo starter. You get like 4K off of it
Yeah.
if you know
Yeah.
the rest. It's just a really strong tool. You just have to be aware of.
Yep. So let's see if Lord Advent can make the adjustments necessary, or will
Yeah.
he fall to the grappler magic once again?
Yeah, we did see him. I like the pressure string there. Just keep himself away from Tiger's QA.
Yeah, I feel as though, especially as S, there's like no need for you to go for like
Yeah, there you
those
go.
stagger pressures. Just jail him out in the corner. Like, oh no! See, if you go for stagger like that, that might happen. So Lord Advent needs to use his burst. Bearded One finds an opportunity. 360A gets that. Oh. Tricky.
The magic.
Tricky.
Nice.
Wake up DP immediately.
Alright, so I think Wake Up 6C, probably a DP input, but he can kill with this. Oh, no super.
No super. Oh, tries to go for that grab. Might have worked, but we won't know. You know. Reset?
Oh,
What's the reset?
yeah.
Oh, no reset.
He can't kill with that. He was hoping to squeeze out some damage with the sledge, but he needed a reset there to kill.
The armor saved this one.
Yeah, if he goes for the follow-up, it will extend the armor. Very nice usage of the sledge follow-up.
Uh-huh.
Overhead.
You got the tippy-toe
Oh.
overheads coming in.
Yeah, Advent dropped the combo and got punished out of it, forcing the burst. Yeah, that is one of S's jump cancel moves, so safe doing that. I thought that was plus, so I'm surprised that worked. Can't get away with using plus moves like that against him.
Whoa. So unfortunately, Bearded One loses out on his Spark
Oh.
Bolt, gets purple grabbed on it again. Guys, how many push-ups is that? Holy moly.
DP.
Oh, that's not safe. You can't do that against Tager.
Yeah, he went for a really aggressive play. And this is super dangerous because 720's on the table.
Hey!
Or that. You gotta be respectful of the resources right there. Beard One scratches a win away. That is 2-0 in the end of the set there. So that sets up Astolfo versus Beard One in winners finals. But first, we will be going back down to losers.
Yes.
We have Dust XL versus Daiza.
Yeah, we got the wild Azriel coming back.
Yes. Also, I just realized I mislabeled. So we're down to 6 players. This is probably going to be Azure versus Naoto, which is this can be a tricky matchup. Honestly, I'm not really sure if it's particularly far in either player's favor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with the matchups, so can't really give you a solid analysis. But so Azure versus Naoto, you said, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, well, one thing, I don't know how easily Naoto can low profile through Azrael's DP, but one thing that Naoto needs to be careful of is if he's going for, you know, these sort of stagger pressures or like the enhanced Rekka stagger pressure, right? Always need to be watching out for that.
Yeah.
And same for Asriel. Same other way around, same thing, right? Asriel trying to go for these cheeky mix-ups. Naoto is like, DP. But his, you know, it doesn't have that Azure DP weakness where it's low profilable. No, it's just a flat normal DP. And if it's enhanced, even better. It might be hard, depending on some situations, for Azure to punish.
Please
Mhm.
your character.
Just because Azure doesn't have a traditional run.
For sure. Regardless, I think this will probably, unless Daizai opts to try and zone him out with drives, this will probably be a pretty close range battle. Alright. So we are in losers top 8. The winner moves on to face the winner of Lord Advent and Shadow FXC. That's for now.
The wheel of
Let's see what happens here.
one. Action.
Alright, yeah. And of course, in traditional Dust fashion, we have the round start. DP with the air grab read. Oh,
thank you.
boy.
And he can get a full combo. Okay. Just a grab, and that should clean it out, I think.
Yep, goes
Assuming
into...
no combo drops.
He could have gone into super and
Yeah.
finished there, but... Yeah, it's okay, we'll go for that cross with JB instead.
Yep. And despite Daizai bursting, he got hit so much that he's actually at 7 burst already, so...
Yeah, you can't punish that. You have to use the block to punish it.
It's interesting. You can do Valiant after TCL, so I guess he just doesn't know the route.
Maybe. Maybe just keeping it simple. I don't know. But that's like Kun trying to go for a cheeky air grab reset. Doesn't quite work. Both players flailing around. Air dashes everywhere. Nice
Yeah,
DP.
I was gonna say, it's coming. Other side, I'm not really sure how he landed over there, but he could kill right here.
Nope. Wake up super. Okay. Trying to go for that fully charged 2D, hoping to catch. Nothing, unfortunately, but gets that JD instead. Okay, we can see. We will probably witness big boy damage
he
here.
He kill right here, actually.
To the bah! And then again, one more. Bah! Bah!
One more. Clean it up.
Wait, what? Oh no! But he had the...
No. You hate to see it. Just stealing the win away from that one.
Monka S. Oh, that's a Monka S moment.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Daizai right now, I hope you can keep it together, because that was definitely a kill right there.
Yeah, really unfortunate. Hopefully Daizai can rebound from that. It's okay, it happens. We drop our combos. I drop my combos too. We all do. It's just, it happens. In a tournament setting, you know, you're a little bit nervous, right? Especially when you're this far into the bracket, you want to do well. So like, oh my god, I can't drop this, I can't drop this. And you end up dropping it. But
You know, I think he's right in that you gotta go for the hard stuff, of course, if you want to learn it. It is unfortunate if you drop it and lose because of it, but practice, 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 and get it down. Even in the tournament setting, of course. You just need to keep trying to do those harder combos.
yeah.
But it was the right choice to go for the kill combo, of course. But as it stands, Dust walked away with the win.
Yep. But anything can happen. Oh, messes up the combo, but it should be a punish. Oh, the 5D was too slow.
Yeah, I think he needed Slash Kite or something like that, something faster.
Yeah.
There we go. That's the combo I was wondering about doing the other time. Alright.
Oh,
Nice
DP. DP catches Dust.
Gustav. Yeah, Dust is relying on these plus turns, but as I not respecting it with the DP, but regardless, gets clipped in neutral. And that is one round away.
Should be a punish. Oh, slow on the punish, but what a mess. What a mess. Alright, doesn't get the enhanced Rekka, so can't extend that combo, but it's okay, because Naoto pressure is frightening. Alright, nice, nice.
Yeah, it was, I like the instant air dash barrier he did there to try and bait the DP. He is definitely hyper aware of what is coming. I don't think...
He didn't need to do that. He didn't need to do that, but wow, he really wants this W. He got it, but at what cost, right? Because now there's a good chance he won't have OD or burst available unless he gets active flow, and even then, might be a little iffy. So,
ouch. 6C. Doesn't go for the full confirm, but did get quite a bit. 2.8 in the weak point. Not too shabby.
ooh,
There we go. Low
nice.
profile burst fade.
Ooh, that was clean. All right, that was hella clean.
I like it.
He's dropping
Oh, he
these,
dropped
though.
it again.
I feel as though he should just go for that 5A link.
Oh, a little bit slow on the confirm, but... Uh-oh. Dust getting his turn started. And just as I say that, enhanced DP.
Ah, Dust drops it. This is risky.
This isn't gonna kill.
Nope.
This one's still... Oh, whoa, whoa. I think he wanted Gustav there, but that
be
should
free.
clean it out.
There we go. See, that was good. That was good. I really, really like that. That low profile crouch into the burst bait. That was clean.
Alright. So 1-1 so far. Daizai making some adjustments. I think he's now very aware of Dust's play style and is trying to adjust accordingly. We've already seen him play around the DPs a lot better. So, and you know, on the other side, Dust does need to clean up the pressure game because Daizai is getting quite a few DPs of his
Getting a
own.
lot of DPs in. Dust should really offer these DP baits at least, especially if he's ending on a plus move. It's not.
Yeah.
You're at liberty to stop your pressure there and bait the reversal.
That's the biggest thing is like if he ends on 5BB or 2D or 6C or any of his plus moves, you could just stop pressure and bait a DP. And that's normally when Daizai is catching Dust because he feels like it's still his turn, so I'm going to keep pressing my button.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Early burst, but...
And it seems to be Daizai-kun's like sort of game plan is get that early momentum as fast as possible, right? So he'll invest the burst too if necessary. Unfortunately, it's not working out for him for this round. Dust actually trying to look for these burst DP.
Kill. No, that's not the combo.
There it is.
Cleans it
that
up
guy.
anyway. I was gonna say I forgot this when I played him yesterday, but Daizai is very prone to air dashing in. So
Yeah.
Dust got a lot of mileage out of there, out of 6C or other moves to air him.
Right.
Ice confirm. Oh. Does get clipped.
Wake up DP again. Lots of wake up DPs this set.
Yeah, although, you know, both players have sort of started doing the next level, which is, I'm not going to DP, I'm just going to jump out while you're trying to bait my DP. But Dust is coming away with the scramble wins, which is netting him the lead. Alright, I wonder if he's going to try and kill. Yeah, he's going for it again.
He has enough meter to do something. Oh no!
No!
DP! Oh,
Don't let it happen again! No!
He should have DP'd at the end there.
That is the set for Dust. Guys, I will be knocked out of the tournament. Oops, I just rather posted a non-functioning. So yeah, that will be it for Daizai, and Dust will move on to losers semifinals, I believe. Next up, we have Lord Advent versus Shadow FXC.
Yeah, that's gonna be a fun one.
So yeah, that should be S versus Susano, I believe. Another tricky matchup for Susano to navigate. Neutral is especially bad, and this is another matchup where I think DP would definitely help. So I'm gonna be looking to see if he is trying to prioritize that. And on the other side, we saw Lord Advent have some trouble navigating Spark Vault. Guess what? 6A is always going to be up and is almost as good at catching out install or Fireball catch-up. Startup, not catch-up. So, we shall see what the plan is for Lord Advent and how Shadow FXC will maneuver around it.
Yep. I know what hinders Susano a lot in this matchup is just he has to start up on his dash, so he needs to be a lot more careful when maneuvering compared to other characters.
Yeah.
S, on the other hand, you know, toss out some fireballs, toss out some buttons, call it a day. Because there's a good chance a lot of her buttons are going to outrange Susano's anyways. So.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I don't think Susano completely loses to S in the range battle, but because of the dash startup, it makes S a lot more maneuverable when it comes to spacing and whip punishing.
Yeah.
So it's just a more difficult battle in general. But JA, the God button, netting him a confirm.
Alright, Fireball game coming out. Tries to go for that 6B catch, instead gets a overhead instead. The JD crest? Okay. Ooh.
Yeah, you gotta be careful of the install right there. Classic.
Was that supposed to be like a green grab reset or something?
I'm not sure, but Advent getting away with a lot of DPRC, of course. Susano does not have too many ways to get around it, so.
I know traditionally, if S goes for like a DP, IAD, JD cross-up, Susano's 2C should beat it. But Lord Advent hasn't been going for the JD reset or JD route. Instead, he's been opting for the JC route. So I'm not too sure how effective Susano's 2C will be for that situation.
You know, honestly, maybe I'm crazy for doing it, but Lord Advent's been going for it so much that I might even try to OD through his DP.
Mhm.
Because if you can do that, you'll get such a large punish. Like,
Oh,
you can
yeah.
actually kill admin right here.
Yeah, especially as Susanoo. The damage potential of Susanoo is crazy. Alright, we got the crest to cover, but Lord Admin not,
Crouch confirmed too.
wasn't clean with that pressure. Gets punished for it.
I
And
like
the
it. He
anti-
can combo.
He's
He
on
could
with
combo.
wheel.
Oh my god, other side. Okay, yeah. Nice DP by Advent. And DP right back around to S. I think S pressure also pretty frame trap heavy thanks to well, it's more like she doesn't have like the best gathering options, so
I think it's just
She
if she
relies
spaces
more
her
on-
pressure properly, it's kind of hard
Yeah.
to punish her for some characters.
yeah. for sure.
Susanoo probably being one of them. Like the only tool
Yeah.
Susanoo probably has is 5B, right?
Yeah, that's probably his challenge button of choice, but in general, if S faces herself correctly, there's not much he can do. Wake up grab, and he should die for this. Lord Advent swinging the momentum far in his favor, taking the first game.
The power of S, right there. Very, very spooky.
That's true. I think S is a character
Please select your
that
character.
it's sort of similar to some characters where they're easy to pick up and play, but I think the higher levels demand more spacing and flexible pressure.
Yeah.
So
Because at that
You
point, a lot of
can-
people know how to play against S.
yeah, or at least against basic S, they know how to navigate it. So you're forced to sort of change your pressure up. And same thing with Susano, of course. Of course, he's stronger in the online connection and stronger in general at lower levels of play because he has a much higher reward on hit and can get away with riskier plays. But
One. Action.
regardless, the
That's
round
a
starts
crouch
by B. Well, he didn't quite get the full crouch turn, or any of it actually, but
Uh-oh.
no, he doesn't. He went for God first there.
RC. 5B saving the day for Lord Advent.
Nice.
Shall fix you retaliating with a DP. Oh,
Do it again.
yeah. Wait, what? What the hell?
That's extending her hurt box straight into the misinput DP. But right idea by Shadow Fixie either way.
Yeah.
That would have worked.
Hey, Lord Advent spacing themselves out. Manages to get a nice confirm in.
There you go.
Yep.
Alright, so he didn't go quite for the confirm I was thinking. You could actually get all of those steals without using
Yeah, for
Crush
free.
he's still got Grand Viper and Spinwheel and ended up with DP anyway.
Yep.
But he will find himself getting comboed. Ooh. Again
By
with
purple, is that's okay.
5K combo.
Wow. Yikes.
Unburstable too.
Yikes.
Action.
There you go. But he walks forward again into the 5B. I feel like that's something that a lot of players are usually hyper aware of is the round start 5B.
Yeah, I mean, like, a lot of characters can beat that option by literally just taking one step back. What did I just watch? What the hell? But by just
That's
taking one
amazing.
step back and then retaliating.
I don't know why he's getting away with 6C'ing instead of DPing in the hole that DP should win in, but somehow 6C is working anyway. So
Yeah.
why not, right?
Yeah, why not?
Ooh. Getting clipped by the large sword. That's definitely another DP.
TRM.
TRM.
I should have just gone straight for the super. Not like that though, but it might be over depending on what happens. What?
Interesting choice, but it will end up working out. Needs to be careful of Chip. Oh yeah. Bring him back down to the ground. Hit him with the grass. So that is 2-0 for Lord Admiral. Which means we shall be going back up to winners. We're going to have our winners finals match. The Bearded One versus Astolfo.
That's gonna be fun to see.
If you've ever played Tiger versus Carl, this matchup sucks.
I mean, that's like that's the theme of Tager, right? This
Yes.
matchup is going to suck.
But you know how, like, in the S versus Tager or Hazama versus Tager we saw earlier, he got away with doing Sparkbolt in neutral and sometimes he'd catch him out?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the doll just sort of eats Sparkbolt alive. So you're really just not having a good time.
You know
And
what?
not only that, but Tager can't really he can't run up and punish the doll like maybe a Ragnar or Jin would, so
Yeah.
it's
Or
very
anyone.
hard for him to safely poke the doll and maneuver around it in neutral, so I expect to see Astolfo try and push his doll forward in neutral and use that as the main initiation.
Right. That would be probably the best way to approach it, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, here we go. Winners final.
Yeah, this is first to 3, so
Best of 5, first to 3, all that.
longer set here.
Alright, Astolfo approaching with.
Ooh.
You see, I feel like situations like these shouldn't happen as Carl.
Whoa.
But yeah, this is very bad. This is actually a very spooky scenario.
Oh, you let him out though.
Alright, never mind, we're good. We're good. We're fine. Here we go.
We're
The sandwich.
stuck in the- Yeah. Alright, and now he has no burst. Magnetism ran out and we're in the corner. I expect to see I was gonna say counter assault, and I think that was, but it ended up being 6B and it just worked, so
Yeah.
if there's one thing Tiger could do, it's damage, but here super coming out.
Yep, and then you have to puppet to cover for you. So strong, but Astolfo still goes down. Bearded One takes the first round.
Yep. He is. If there's one thing about this matchup, it's that Tiger can absolutely blow Carl up if he gets the chance to, so. It's just a matter of grabbing the momentum. Nice green grab.
Yeah. Grab momentum. If he's stuck like that, right, he's gotta find a way out. It's gonna be tough, but he needs to look for these opportunities to 360A or jump out or anything. But you know, being in the Carl sandwich is not a good feeling.
And the other thing is, Carl actually has really long range pokes for some reason. And those are, as we know, Tiger's bane of his existence. What the hell? Wait.
Oh, he didn't just
It
go.
lasted the whole thing.
I have never seen it before.
Angrily swinging at the air behind Tiger.
Holy moly. Just take it.
Oh, that was definitely unsafe, but he gets the cross up with the Vivace. Blocks the pseudo unblockable.
Oh, nice Vivace out.
Alright, grab the knockdown.
Yep. Scary position for the Bearded One. He's gonna hit the corner. And we know this is not where you want to be against Carl at all.
That was definitely counter assault. He's not gonna die, I don't think,
No.
but really bad situation. Trying his best. That's what you get for Pokebeam's all. You get to hold this.
How dare you
and
counter
that
assault?
is-
Yeah, how dare you?
Unfortunately, you just gotta hold those. And there's one thing you can do to get out of it, which is
Oh yeah.
the last few swings. There's actually gaps, and if Carl's close enough, you can actually 720 him.
Oh, yeah, that would be pretty effective.
Asolfo, if he stays out of range of it, then there's absolutely nothing Taker can do.
Susano.
Oh, so yeah. He does have a Susano, and it looks like he is opting to do it. This is a better matchup, but not by much.
At least he can somewhat poke the
Yeah.
doll.
He can actually kill the doll really quickly if Carl doesn't
right.
let him
Mhm.
get the full thing off. But regardless, I mean, once you're in the sandwich, it's the same story.
Especially
Pretty much
if you
for
don't,
every
if you don't have the reversal, it's even scarier. So for Susano, he needs to unlock that reversal, right? If he doesn't have it, and he's put into the blender, oh, it's dangerous, dangerous. Oh, nice 5B. The actives were extended.
Alright, unlocking sword. And he can combo after this.
Okay, keep it
Nice
simple.
awareness.
Nice, 3.9. That's a 3.9. Wow.
Yeah. Sword, pretty strong. Especially early in the combo, it'll add a ton. It's crossed up and gets forced to burst, but we're back at it, and you have to think that this is coming.
And he got opened up by the overhead. Very unfortunate.
And if I know him, he's gonna do it again.
Yep. And another one.
Same thing.
But he can't do it again. Doesn't have 50
He
meter.
cannot do it again, but
This
listen up,
is
the
still
Super
scary.
Bro- Yeah, I mean, honestly, the super is of course scary, but Carl's Berserker Barrage, or whatever it's called, where the doll swings a
Yeah.
bunch, it's almost as good, honestly.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's just how it goes against Carl sometimes. But
Alright, Stoffel on the defense. Okay, as soon as I say that, he's no longer on defense. This
ooh,
content is cursed.
challenge.
Now, I don't see a lot of
Oh.
Carl players do it, but Astolfo certainly does, where he sends out the doll for that pseudo command grab thing. That's a. If I ever think of Astolfo playing Carl, I think of that move.
Well, it does force you to respond, so it could be he's just trying to see what options you're gonna throw at it, if you're gonna challenge it or something like that.
There it is
6
again.
save, went blank. Yeah. Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh.
Doesn't get anything off of it, but he's slowly inching his way forward. Oh, can't block
Unfortunately, wasted that 50 meter, didn't get anything out of it.
it. This is dangerous. Well, dangerous for who though?
Call the ambulance, but not for
Yeah.
me.
Literally along the way down, finishes it. Oh, that's too late.
Yeah, but he still gets a combo, ends it with the wheel.
Yeah,
Still
I'll
sitting
think-
on just a DP seal.
And wheel.
Ooh. Oh, kind of messed up the delay ID timing, but it's okay.
Yeah, gotta hold this. Uh-oh. I don't know if he wanted Cantabile there, but that's what he ended up with. Good instant
Dangerous
block.
defense.
Yeah, it doesn't quite get the clean one, but regardless, it is an option to get out of stuff.
Ooh, blocks to cross up, very nice. Alright, so Stofo needs to be a little bit careful with his doll use.
Oh, I think he got crossed up right there.
Ooh.
A scramble situation, but the DP comes out on top.
You know,
Bearded one
DP is
on
king
wood.
in scramble situations. DPs and grabs, those two. Absolutely great
Grab.
moves. Oh, yeah.
Please select your character.
Grabs.
Grabs.
Like purple grabs?
Whoa, not those. Hold on. Let's not get ahead of ourselves now.
Alright, so he does eke out a win onto the board with Susanoo, so I imagine he'll be sticking with this one.
Correct. Well, he has to stick on it anyway, since winners are not allowed to switch their characters.
That is true. Alright, game 3.
Yeah, I think
The wheel of fate is turning.
Astolfo is
Action.
kind of putting Carl in bad positions, where he's very vulnerable to stuff like this. Is this allow this to happen? But as soon as he gets out, oh, that's gross. Oh, that's gross. That's nasty. That is actually disgusting. Trying to go for that pseudo unblockable again. Or maybe it's an actual blockable. I don't know.
I don't know what that particular setup is, but right there, I'm almost positive he was trying to bait DP because he made it look like he was going for the pseudo unblockable and then decided to block instead because DP will beat that.
Yeah.
Very nice. 2C DP there.
Nice
Air
air grab.
This will kill unless... Right, yeah, you can't get out of this one.
Yeah. The blender.
And he doesn't have enough heat to do anything. You have to wonder if... Okay, yeah. I was gonna say CA or DP coming out, but...
Carl doesn't have Carl can bait out those really easily, right? Especially counters.
Yeah, I mean, it just depends, like, if they think you're gonna go for it or not. Alright. Yeah, cross up.
Yep. Opens up the bearded one. We're gonna be... Oh, wake up
Late
DP.
Immediate counter assault.
Doesn't want to give him any mileage whatsoever. Oh.
Yeah, look at that. Carl poking at a range or even Susan on a 5B isn't going to connect.
Yeah, you're gonna need the length of 2 on a 5B for that one.
Yeah, Stolfo reading the DP correctly, but the RC keeping that safe, of course. And now we're in the same situation, but on the other corner this time.
Yep. Stolfo still has a decent amount.
Oh!
Whoa!
Very nice Vivace through the counter assault. And he's got a lot of doll meter to work with.
Yeah, Doll was a little bit too far away, but that was a nice DP bait from Astolfo. Gets the round. Here we go, moving on round 3.
Yeah, Beard One has been getting away with the DP and counter assault quite a bit, but Astolfo's starting to catch on and punish him for these options. Very nice mash out there. That is going to drop because the 2A starter, but the damage is done. He got his seals. Susan was sitting pretty. One more combo could kill, but...
He messes up that 6Z mix-up, but Bearded One still has DP available, so Astolfo needs to be wary for that. Oh, nice block.
That's exactly what we were talking about earlier, where he went for the sort of looks like the pseudo unblockable, but he just went to the block. And again, the overhead.
He's gonna get 50 meter.
Almost 50 meter.
Oh, Doll's down.
Yeah, he did get a punish off of the EA right there.
Yeah.
And
EA certainly was not the call. Probably should have opted for something like 2A or something. 2A or the like, just to buy him some time to get the doll back.
Yeah, and that right there was another very close win. I think, I don't know, I feel like this definitely could go either way, but he is barely edging out his wins on top. All right. So, game
The wheel of fate
4.
is turning.
Correct.
Rebel 1.
Game
2
number
to
4.
1.
Stofo going with the drill. Oh, it better one
Ah,
actually
there
took the
we
doll,
go.
but yeah, Carl's got his sisters back.
Oh, that almost killed the doll. JC is a very good tool at killing the doll because it hits twice. Crouch confirm. Oh, misses it, but he actually could have come with that.
Yeah. Oh, Volante!
Very risky 6A, 4D. Alright.
Oh! Yeah, he has to be careful. It
he
lingers.
can't do anything really,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
That was good awareness, though. Really good awareness.
Yeah. Oof. Oh. I was gonna say instant block and punish maybe, but Scarge did manage to jump out of that. It's counter assault. Okay, I'm glad he didn't go for the 4D there. And he actually saw right there, I think Volante canceled 6A before it even hit Carl, even though the Volante was behind him.
Yeah.
I think there's some weird interactions when there's two things on the screen that 6A can hit.
Probably. Well, I'm not too sure myself, but Astolfo has bearded one in the corner.
Ouch.
With mashing
hitting
2A
the-
against the doll, yeah.
Oh, that should kill him. Alright. It's one round win away. Can the low tier hero defeat it?
Very nice, JC.
Nice instant blocks, but
Ooh.
you can't quite get a full. Oh. Yeah, I was gonna say, he just unlocked Spin Wheel. He wants DP really badly, trying to make space for it.
You're gonna have to wait for a full rotation. Maybe
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Off
Okay.
for an unlock.
Wow, look at the range on the Carl 5C.
He still has counter assault available, so he's not completely out of defense options, but he doesn't even need it.
He misfaced the 6C, and this is good for the bearded one. He's got bunches of seals. Oh no, he's too far to punish.
These draws. Scramble, scramble, scramble.
There you go. The last, he thought the pressure was over there, but the tackle will knock down Carl into the losers. And the Susano pick coming out left. Alright, so there are 4 players left, and we're about to knock out another one. Dust XL and Lord Advent are going to be stepping up for loser semifinals, and the winner of that will play Astolfo.
Yep. Whew. You know, I'm not gonna lie, there have been significantly a lot more tense moments for me in this tournament compared to a lot of other tournaments. Only because there's just way more scramble situations, right?
Yeah.
Very hectic, so whew, I need a breather myself.
That is true.
Please select your
So yeah, Azriel versus S, and then the other 2 characters, Carl, and then Taker or Susano.
Yeah, sometimes I say I need a breather. Dust comes up on stream.
Are we gonna see Mr. Roundstar DP?
Let's find out. Here we go. Losers semis. Dust versus
Steven
Lord Advent.
did mention it. Bearded one is automatically qualified into the mid-level Masters League. If he chooses to take the slot,
Correct.
he will have the opportunity to do so.
turning. Rebel 1.
But
Yep.
there's still one more slot. Oh, he's all over.
Fireball, we're doing work. So now this is where Oh, what's the one where he eats the projectile? Well, I keep forgetting what it's called.
Growler.
Growler, yes. This is where Growler is very, very handy.
Oh, he actually could have killed right there, but unfortunately drops the combo. Nice. Oh, I wonder if that ate his failings cannon stack.
I don't know. We'll find out if he ever throws out a Phalanx cannon.
Oh my god. We're swinging for
oh no! I still
Okay.
can't believe he comboed that. Holy moly!
I mean, that combo right there, you could just mash 5B, I'm pretty sure. But, it does look a little bit choppy.
I don't like this. I don't like this. I'm not digging this underwater connection here. Okay. Alright, looks like it's stabilizing. So yeah, Lord Advent getting good mileage off of that whack connection state, but well, actually, yeah, he's still at the advantage. JD doing
man.
work.
This should.
Commentators curse. Telling you.
Well, maybe I was just gonna say this should be a nice day. I didn't say.
Oh, okay, all right. My apologies. I'm sorry for assuming.
There you go.
Yeah, but you can never escape.
But regardless, Lord Advent cleaning up the first round.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if hopefully that connection wasn't like too bad.
That's true. Hopefully that is the case.
Because, you know, playing that sort of connection, not the best feeling. It's actually awful. Holy moly. So let's just hope it was just a one-time thing and our connection's stable. Let's get back into it.
Yeah, this is best of 3, so shorter set. Not much time for Dust XL to
Adjust.
find out what he needs to do.
Also, those Growler usages weren't bad at all. Like, the one thing about this matchup, right? Even though S outranges Asriel still has Growler, so like S cannot be playing with her Fireball game, right? She needs to play with her buttons more, which is, you know, which might make her more prone to getting hit by Asriel in neutral or whenever she's doing pressure, etc., etc. So gotta be
Alright.
And there it is, the round start, BDP, yeah.
Oh man, we're swinging already. Nice DP mage, goes to the other side. Gustav point blank.
It just works.
Oh my god, catching the airback dash there and the full confirm.
6B covers a lot of ground. Cross up JB. Oh, they should be dead.
Yeah, that should be dead. He could have killed there if he'd done Gustav RC 3C, but regardless, he gets the win.
Alright.
He canceled the Growler.
Yeah.
Oh. Scramble ends up on the other side and gets hit for it. And now...
I like that spacing from Lord Advent. Actually, like whenever Lord Advent's doing pressure, majority of the time he is spacing himself just nicely, where it's kind of hard to retaliate. I like that. I like that.
Yeah, and that should be the round. You gotta imagine if you've been watching the matches, you gotta be prepared for the purple grab.
Yeah, has anyone teched the purple grab yet?
Yeah, I think
it was just one time, right? Just once?
I think so. Yeah, 5BB is super plus there, so don't bother mashing that. Oh, he would have blocked it.
Yeah.
Well, good would-be reaction, but the install means that S is gonna... Oh! Interesting.
No! Why did you go back into it?
It's a feels bad, an accidental crush trigger working out in the way of Lord Advent, and that should close it out. And that will end Dust's tournament run.
It was a solid run. Very wild style of play, which is always good in tournament settings, in my opinion. Right, like the super aggressive, super unga bunga, right?
Yeah, I think in a tournament setting, that sort of playstyle can be harder to adjust to in a short set.
Yeah.
But the higher up the ladder you get, the more used to that adaptation, or even that playstyle people are. So.
Yeah.
That means that we'll set up Lord Advent versus Astolfo.
That's right.
For our losers finals. Everything from here on out, best of 5.
Carl versus S. That actually doesn't seem too bad. Especially since S can sort of poke out the doll pretty easily.
Yeah, for sure. Right. And remember to all you in the chat, stick around till the end of the tournament, or the announcement at the end.
That's right. It's gonna be a very fun announcement. Looks like chat is asking if grand finals is going to happen, which yes.
Yes, I mean regardless if the top 2 people get the spot or not. This is a tournament, technically. So yeah. There's one winner of a tournament.
No, 2 now. 2, comrade.
I think we need to kick Dust XL.
Uh-oh. There we go.
There we go. All right.
We're all winners.
We have our losers finals, Carl versus S. We're reaching to the top of the ladder here. Which one of the blonde, short top tiers will we see go through?
I mean, Carl's higher on the tier list, so Carl is obviously gonna move up.
Yeah, and Carl has Ada, who's also blonde.
Oh my god.
There you go. The math adds up. 2 versus 1.
2 blondes versus 1 blonde. How can you possibly lose?
Alright. We'll see. Depending on how Astolfo plays, fireballs might not be.
Yeah, Ada can eat the fireballs, just like how she can eat the spark bolts for Tager. But again, it really depends on how Astolfo is going to use the doll. You're correct.
That's true.
Because a lot of the times we've seen Astolfo put Carl in front of the doll instead of the other way around. So typically I see Carl behind the doll.
I think there's like a very minute spacing, I think is correct, which is Carl should be, in my opinion, like slightly behind the doll so he can punish people trying to poke it.
Right. Even Astolfo is susceptible to the purple grab.
That's true. Oh. Alright, S in his face.
Ooh, oh. I didn't get to confirm. Doesn't get quite finish the combo, unfortunate. Getting that knockdown is so important, especially in Blaze Blue.
That's true. He's got half a doll meter to work with.
Double super coming out.
Oh, super.
Wait, what?
I'm not sure what happened.
See how ginormous that hitbox was?
I think I just saw it hit behind him.
I don't know. Maury, fix your game.
I'm not sure, but either way, S is 5C winning out there. And this is looking pretty dang good for Lord Advent. Carl's doll is nowhere near purple grab tech.
Yep. Fortunately, Doll wasn't at the proper spacing for that anti-air to hit, but
Get out.
Lord Advent's gonna be put into the blender.
My turn now.
That's right. Oh, was anticipating a DP? That was I understand. Understandable read, but
There's a punish. Well, not quite a punish, but actually, this will end up killing, assuming he does not drop.
Yep. Oh.
Clap to stay afloat in the game.
Yeah, stuff out. Not out yet.
Oh, the doll almost coming online there, but ouch. Overhead lands, so we are getting. Oh.
Oh no! All these purple
Another-
grabs. And this is surprising to me because Ostova was actually really good at tech, like grabbing or tech grabs.
Oh. Green grab.
Another one.
Oh, he just walked forward. I think he might have wanted like the Vache or something.
Maybe.
Misses the
Another one.
counter assault combo. The ID empty grab? Well, not empty, but
Empty
landing.
ID grab?
No, I think he did JC first.
Oh, did he?
So
Yeah.
he just did JC land, walk forward grab. And that is the first game for Mr. Advent.
Please select your character.
I will say, it does seems like he seems to have been able to grab the initiative and navigate the doll correctly.
Mhm.
So it's up to Astolfo to change that up.
Yep. Here we go. Game 2.
Game 2.
And a lot of purple grabs this set too. Guys, you all owe me push-ups. Every single one of you who got purple grabbed by this guy, push-up right now, immediately.
The wheel is turning.
Holy moly.
1.
Alright.
There it is.
Very nice use of the doll armor right there.
Going for that cross up.
Oh,
Versus offensive. Oh, that caught him. Wow, that actually caught him.
you know, it's not the worst trade because he got out of the corner and now he is taking his turn.
Yep. Wake up
Oh.
super? That goes to the doll too, right? That's three for three, baby. Let's go.
Okay, yeah, the doll's dead, so he does want to keep it alive. Oh, he just jumps straight over Advent as he runs on in and grabs the round.
Rebel 2. Action.
Alright.
Fireball, fireball, fireball.
Yeah. Nice. He's close.
Lord FM. 4, 4, 4.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more careful on the incoming. Does block the cross up there.
Lord FM,
Oh,
definitely
it's
impatient.
bad.
What?
Did he just lose 50 meter for that? I think he did.
Yeah, he did.
That is a real feels bad. The super flash didn't even come out.
Yeah, that happened to me once before, and I was confused too. But you do that does suck when that happens.
The DP bait. Honestly, quite a risky DP for Advent to go for a DP after he saw him jump cancel. So does get punished for that one.
Did he have 50 meter at the time?
Please select your character.
I don't think either player had enough meter to RC or do anything. So
And that's even riskier.
it's just, I can't believe Astolfo lost 50 meter there for not even the super flash coming out.
The game's whack. What can I say? Blaze Blue, whack. But it's hella fun. It's because it's whack, it's fun.
I mean, it's definitely more refined than like the earlier Blaze Blues, but we have our fair share of wacky game interactions.
Yeah. And there's no 8-2, or I don't know if an 8-2 matchups exist, but there's definitely no 9-1 or 10-0 matchups.
Yeah, for sure.
Careful.
Alright.
Careful. Don't get hit by that guy.
Ooh.
5B covering a lot of ground. And another one.
I think he didn't think he was going to land behind, is my guess, but right now the S sword keeping Carl at bay.
Yep.
Nice anti-air. Oh. Alright, very nice. I wonder if he wanted to conserve doll meter there or if it was just a drop, but that right there, we've seen it happen so many times. Oh no!
Wrong way! The wrong way! But it's okay, she'll eat the fireballs. Oh, but she's dead.
Alright, Astolfo. We've seen this happen. Oh man.
Dead here? Yeah.
He probably should be dead. Yeah. So a close round for Advent, but he manages to clutch it out. Unfortunately, that super going the wrong way really cost Astolfo the round.
That's right.
Oh, Jesus, that is so much horizontal range. Alright, good 6A starter. And another grab. Doesn't get too much off of it, but misses the corner
We're
conversion.
playing leapfrog.
Okay. Counter assault. Doll is safe back home.
Lord Advent. Oh, manages to find a way with 3C. Oh, yeah, nice block on the crest, but gets opened up by low again.
Yeah, maybe caught jumping out there, but regardless, 3C closing that out. It is 2-1. Advent is one game away from finding himself in grand finals.
Yep.
And getting a run back.
Oh yeah, that's right. They played against the bearded one.
Yep, actually both these players did. So the run back either way. All right.
So potential set match for Lord Advent. Now, Stelfa's been doing a really good job baiting all these DPs, right? Sort of picking apart Lord Advent's defensive options. But the problem comes with the neutral.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Lord Advent definitely finding a lot of ways in to get to Stelfo. But, ooh. Some good damage there.
He blocks the cross up.
Off for the burst, gets... Oh, go. Oh!
Oh my god.
It's twice we've seen that.
Oh, Volante pickup. You gotta sit still.
That's
oh my god,
nasty. Nasty, that's so nasty.
That's really awesome. I love that. He managed to sneak an aerial in on the way down out of that super iteration.
Wow.
Oh, 6B. I can't believe it reaches that far. Nice. Hey.
6B is a very solid anti-air. I'm just really glad she can't jump cancel off of it from block.
Yeah, that'd be insane. Alright. So, Astolfo not too much doll meter to work with, which means Lord Advent gets to run in like this. This is not a true combo. Regretto to push him to the doll.
Oh, interrupts the Dalt. Goes for the counter assault. Dangerous defense.
There we go. The full thing, and that should be...
Lord Advent had the burst there.
Yeah, he's got 100 meter, but I honestly don't know if he wants suspended on anything. That
Yes.
will get him to the other side of the screen, I guess.
Yeah.
You gotta listen for the Volante there. He tried anti-airing Carl because he jumped, but Volante clips him out of that. And now we are down to the last game, game 5.
Oh, they go straight into it. Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know who's going to grand finals here, but it is pretty close so far. I could see either one taking it.
Yeah, I mean, right. It's like a lot of these matches that we've watched. Whoever grabs the momentum first has the higher chance of winning that round. So
That's true.
the same thing applies here, right? Both of these players, really trying to go for that early momentum. So you'll see early bursts from Lord Advent, right? Or Stoffel would go out with Carl, just so he can try to grab that momentum with the doll. So,
If there's one thing I would like to see from myself a little bit more, it's anti-airing Lord Advent, like right there.
Yeah.
But, it can be tricky considering S's aerials come out quite fast and are very long-reaching. Nice throw there from Lord Advent. And this is looking good.
Upper grab, nice tech.
Oh my god. But he's walking it forward.
Oh, throw counter. Lord Advent didn't get a combo off of it, so hopefully that doesn't screw him over because Astolfo taking the charge.
Oh my god. I think he's gonna burst next to it. No?
He's getting OD instead. He still gets hit. Okay.
The gear just played neutral, I guess. There's nothing else can do about it.
Alright,
She's
be careful.
in for sure, and the overhead seals it. Close round, but Advent grabbing the win there. Oh. I don't know what he wanted from Gawain right there, but no full confirm, so it's not too bad.
Gawain anti-air, obviously.
I mean, it does reach sort of high, but not the best use for that move. Another landing grab. That's so many that's happened.
Yep, Stoffel to burst. Be careful, counter assault. Dangerous.
We're looking for the miracle here.
Ooh.
Oh, anti-air, very nice. If there's any character that can come back from behind, it is Carl Clover.
The boy wonder.
But
Gets hit by the frame trap. That is unfortunate. He's dead.
That is it. And Advent will seal himself a slot in MLM League and a slot in Grand Finals. Very nice stuff. Game 5 set.
Yeah, so technically speaking, so the two players that potentially make it to MLM League will be the Bearded One and Lord Advent if they so choose to. But let's say if they didn't, then how would it work? Would it just be the next player?
It would probably just go down to the next person.
Okay.
So, we shall see what that shakes out to be. But for now, we've got Grand Finals. The Bearded One sitting on top with his Tiger and Susano and Lord Advent.
The scrim mains. The big boys.
The low tier champion managed to battle its way through Azama, S, Naoto, and Carl. So.
Yeah, that's rough.
Impressive stuff. We'll see if he's gonna continue to rock the Susano. Looks like he will.
Whew. All right. Thank you very much for sticking with us.
That's true.
And here we are at Grand Finals, the last match, the last set.
Grand Finals, the run back for Advent We'll see if he can bring it all the way back, or if the bearded one will shut it down with his Susanoo. He did win the other set with his Tiger, I believe. So.
True. Alright, let's see if this Susanoo will be magical.
He's on sand kick right now, so I imagine he doesn't really want that seal. But
tries to go for the JD cross up, but that was a nice roll from the bearded one. Kind of struggling with these fireballs here, which is understandable.
JB clipping Susanoo out of the air.
Alright. Going pressure coming in hot.
Alright, frame trap with the 214C. And that should clean it up. S on the board with the first win.
Yeah, he definitely needs some seals to get started. You gotta get that snowball rolling, but if you have no seals, right, not much you can do.
He's one seal away from being able to do combos from anywhere on the screen. Oh no, that's hit so many people this game. Okay, this is the important one, so any hit he gets will convert into a confirm. Other than that one, because for some reason he can't combo off the counter hits air to energy. OD? I'm not really sure what the reasoning for that one was. That 6B clips him out of the air.
This won't kill, but the other one is in a dangerous position.
Heck?
I guess Lord Advent was sort of betting that they were going to get 50 meter by the time the DP landed, so they can go for the RC. I'm assuming. Yes.
Nice anti-air. Oh my god, Scramble gets crossed up. That is the end of Susanoo for that game. I was gonna say he did miss out on the DP ender, or DP unlock as the ender there, and it didn't really end up hurting him, but it really sucks when you miss that one last seal unlock.
Yeah.
But looks like he's switching over to the Tiger. I think this is probably the correct choice. Susanoo worked out versus Carl. But I think in general he did fine with Tiger in this matchup, so.
That and it seems to me as though Lord Advent isn't quite familiar with potential Tiger resets or Tiger mix-ups. So, bringing out the Tiger for the situation, I think, is the better call.
Yeah, we saw him get hit by the same reset twice in a row in one of the other games, so. Of course, Tiger is a very tricky character if he decides to do a lot of those resets and shenanigans, but we want to see maybe some delay techs out of those, or being aware of spacing in which he can whiff in the 720.
That's right. Alright, here we go. Fireball coming out from Lord Advent. Ooh.
I like it.
Using the armor from that move to get him free Spark Bolt meter, as well as guarding against the fireball.
Yeah, it looks like the armor on Tiger's charge and sledge are forcing Advent to come closer into a range he doesn't want to.
Yeah. Oh, if he was just a little bit closer, I'm pretty sure that would hit.
I think that was actually punishable. But...
Oh, that was nice maneuvering around the fireballs.
Alright, so he finds his way in. Yeah, he can't do that.
Oh, messes up the Gadget Finger.
He either wanted to reset there or he just messed it up, but there is a reset you can do with the delayed Gadget Finger OP there. Okay, we're going for the classic. Check this out.
The free 5.7k.
But that's the first round. Advent riding the momentum so far.
Yeah, well, Advent looking for that reset.
Alright. Does get the
Wow.
5D on block, so magnetism is on the board. Well, not anymore, but
Oh, I think he tried to go
okay.
for chart there. Uh-oh.
Alright.
Alright, we got magnetism
Yeah.
applied on Lord Advent. 5A.
Oh, trying to frame trap with the Spark Bolt, but it's not working out. That will, however, work out. Nice use of the sledge fallout there, since he was not in range of actual sledge.
Yeah.
And another overhead.
Lord Advent 6A really likes those. Oh, finally we got that purple grab tech from the bearded one. Alright.
OD for pressure, but
I
somehow
think, yeah, maybe it was in
lets him-
anticipation for a potential command grab.
Maybe so, but this is definitely the danger zone, and that closes it out.
Yeah.
So Advent on the verge of resetting the bracket very quickly. We'll see if he can pull it off.
Honestly, compared to like what we've seen before, when Lord Advent versus Tiger versus Bearded One, he's playing a lot less. How do I say it? He's throwing out less fireballs, right? Throwing out less buttons in neutral in general.
Yeah.
Especially when the Bearded One has his Spark Bolt up, right?
Yeah, I think he's spacing his buttons out in neutral a little bit better, and it's working out.
Very, very nice adjustments for Lord Advent. I wonder how the Bearded One is going to retaliate.
You know, I think Tiger is a very volatile character. Like, sometimes it can definitely feel like you just beat up on him all day and there's nothing you can do. And then the next game you could reset twice and die or something. So I think it will change from game to game.
Uh-oh.
I wasn't quite ready to confirm, but that catches him. And he's going for... Okay, he doesn't want the side swap, but...
This is gonna kill, right?
No, I don't think so.
Oh,
that will. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that wouldn't have killed, but he does not need it, it seems.
So he's gotta go for those. Just go for those. you gotta pull out whatever trick you have in your book.
So what he did right there is actually a really cool trick he can use, which is 6B actually beats a lot of lows out the way it works. So he's using it, predicting Lord Advent running in and doing the sweep to beat Spark chart. So very cool usage of some more niche Tiger moves, showing off the Tiger knowledge. And this will not kill unless he does RC. Yeah. There you go.
Doesn't even need to reset. I forgot. You can just connect straight up with that.
Yeah, for sure.
Bearded One.
On the board, and then we were talking about volatility, like that completely shifted around.
Well, in that situation, right? Or in that game, the Bearded One actually started opting for like those cross-up resets, and it seems as though Lord Advent has a lot of trouble with those.
Yeah. In general, I think he's been caught up by a couple things that are like what I consider to be Tiger knowledge checks, like 6A catching him while jumping or something like that because it's air unblockable, or the reset that we saw. So if you fail knowledge checks against Tiger, you will have a bad time.
Very dangerous, I agree. There we go. Game number 4. Lord Advent with the advantage. Just facing out his pressure. Oh, the other one's like, no, no, no. Stomps him out. But Lord Advent's back in it. Got that install in.
Interrupt right there. Yeah. If you do that, you need to go for a 2A, I think. Like,
Yeah.
I think that will probably be
Yeah, he just
368,
jumped,
but...
too.
Yeah, I mean, you could do plenty of things,
Yeah.
but you cannot go for a slower move after that,
Yeah.
even if it's super flush.
Oh,
Very nice ledge right there.
Armor's through. Ah,
Yeah.
there it is.
That's the delayed gadget finger reset
Gotcha,
there.
gotcha.
Because if they don't tech, then you get gadget finger, but if they do tech, then you get closer. What a confirm right there! That was amazing confirm. 6B into 6C.
This is a punish.
counter
Oh,
hit.
not like that though. Can't punish with that.
Uh-oh. 4D counter hit leads to a little bit of baby combo. It's coming. Oh, he messed up the 720 input.
Lord Advent being really impatient now. This is completely different from what we've seen for the first 2 games.
I mean, Tiger is one of those characters that makes you panic for real. Like, you can't swing mindlessly into Tiger, that's for sure.
Yeah. Bearded one brings it back up 2-2. This is a set point, potentially like tournament point for the bearded one.
Yes, as the chat says, you're all watching Love Live tonight.
Oh no, not like this. Please.
Yeah.
Don't make me watch Love Live.
It's too late.
No. No.
This is the world we live in.
No. Don't break my Nico kneecaps.
Alright, so there's still a chance for Lord Advent to reset the bracket here, but the momentum is definitely in Tiger's favor. He's going to have to clear his mind and remember what he was doing in the first 2 games.
Yeah. Very patient play, right? Sort of looking for opportunities to go in. As soon as he sees Bearded One charge, then you can probably 3C, whatever the hell this first sweep is. Stuff like that. But instead, you know, the last 2 games, I don't know, Lord Advent, a little bit impatient. Oh, messes up the grab combo, but, you know, we're still doing alright for himself.
Yeah, grabs another knockdown. And this is the story of S, is the death of 1,000 cuts.
Yeah. But for Tiger, you just need one.
Yeah, other side reset. Flash. Yeah.
Very
There's
nice.
nothing you could do right there. Lands directly into the command grab. And you have to wonder. Yep.
I think that Lord Advent was going for a DP. I'm like 90% sure.
Yeah, this is Tiger. This is the Tiger game plan right here. If you can grab the momentum and the magnetism, you've got everything you need.
Oh,
Very
empty,
nice.
Yep, empty air dash into grab. Very nice. Alright, JD, crest setup. Oh, doesn't quite get the grab. And a 5D coming in from the Bearded One into a full confirm. Oh, this is a nice 3.6k combo. Finds another opening, but Lord Advent DP's out.
Okay, runs up and grabs. It's been the name of the game for Lord Advent. Another grab. Nice.
Wow.
Super.
Uh,
That should be.
I dropped it.
50. Oh no.
Oh,
Oh, he went for 5C. Really slow button there to push. So that will cost him the game. Or the round, sorry. But Advent staying in it. There's
Stop.
exactly what we were talking about. Like, that's his answer to the run-up sweep. So you
That's
gotta
smart,
find something
yeah.
to do. Oh, just a little bit off the spacing for 2D. Ooh.
Again, Lord Advent caught. Just 360A has been the bane of Lord Advent's existence because normally these setups you can't really punish it too reliably against other
He's dead.
characters. But fine.
That's how
Don't
it
let me
goes
speak.
sometimes.
Don't let me
And the
speak. That's
bearded
fine.
one wins MLM3. Congratulations from the winner's side. Not a set to go.
Yep. Yeah. So.
Alright. So that is it for the tournament. Just to recap, the Bearded One and Lord Advent will have a chance to play in the MLM League. I'll DM them later about that.
Yep.
But as far as the tournament goes, that's it.
Yeah, that was how do I put it? Wild.
Yeah, a lot of really interesting matches today. Interesting play styles we got to see between other characters, but a good tournament overall. And we come down to our last announcement of the day. Do you have the link up, or should I send it?
I don't quite have the link. I can grab it right now. But yeah, so for those of you who are familiar with Zach One Star, right, really strong PSN Lychee player. You know how he typically hosts his GG no rees every now and then, right? Well, we are going to be having a GG no re PC edition collaborating with Zach. So if you guys don't know how GG no re starts, or how GG no re works, it's usually a tournament that lasts about 45 minutes to an hour. What happens is that it's essentially a first to one.
Yes.
So it's a quick one and done tourney. Boom, you're done. Right?
First
If you
to
lose,
one
done.
single elimination.
It's now instead of typical 2 rounds to 3 rounds, so you have a little bit more time to adjust, but it's still one game, so definitely a lot less. The bracket will lock at 16 people. But the challenge we'll give the challenge link. We'll announce it actually. Why don't we do that after this? And the
I
Discord
already
server.
posted it.
Okay, that's fine too. That's fine too. But but yeah, we're gonna be doing multiple tournaments, right? Of the multiple GG no re tournaments. So it won't just be one. We're gonna have a couple, just because of how fast these are gonna go, right? Since it's first to one and all that jazz. So anyone can participate in the PC edition. I guess we should restrict it to NA. As usual, as per usual, right? But yeah, anyone can join. You can be low level, you can be mid level, high level, whatever. You can be new to the game. You can literally pick it up yesterday. Feel free to join. Right? It's all for fun and games. We're here to get games in, sort of get that tournament-esque setting feel, right? It's a great way to sort of practice for tournaments.
Yeah, and it's a lot. There's still a tournament vibe, but it's a little bit more casual. And that will be tomorrow at 4 p.m. PST.
That's right.
So, if you want to sign up for that, the link is in the chat over there, or I will post it to Discord and Twitter. Should be really fun. I think both you and I will be participating.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta sign up actually. Hold on.
Zach will probably participate, and Skirm will probably be there as well. So, should be a lot of fun. And it's finally an event where everybody can join in.
Yeah. So, please do participate. I know you and I, we don't really join these tournaments too often because we're the ones hosting them. So. It's kind of nice being in one, being an event for once.
That is true. But yeah, I think that's it for the announcement, I believe. Next weekend, we'll have the MLM relegation matches to figure out who's sticking around and who will be going up or down, depending on what happens. So, yeah, congratulations to the top placers for today's tournament, of course. And we hope to see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah. But until then, thank you very much for watching. We hope you enjoyed. And yeah, like Kwasha said, hope we see you guys tomorrow. So catch you all later. Have a good night, everyone. Bye bye.
See ya.